Hello and welcome back to Modern! My name is Beast and today we're back with... we're not back with anything. Well, I already fucked up. Whoops. Zed, as you can hear, I have a nice little co-host with me. I don't know if it's actually... if little is actually the correct word there. Probably not.
No, I think I'm very far from little.
Anyways, this is my good friend Bud from the server, and he'll be our co-host today. And as I said, the Ditzy is in love with me. With the first game I've played on here, and the first visual novel I've played on here. The first game technically is Oculus Strip. You fucking know what I mean. Anyways, are you excited?
Yes, very excited actually.
Good,
Also
okay.
nervous.
Well, strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride.
It looks like that, yes.
Right then, and start.
僕と恋するポンコツ悪魔始まり
Cute.
Indeed.
じゃあさレン君がその先生なら
And it's already the best soundtrack of the whole game playing in the background. Anyways,
Definitely something I could fall asleep to.
indeed, it's a really nice soundtrack. Anyways, by the way, question: want me to read Ren's lines, or do you want to try reading them?
I am no good at reading out loud.
Okay, then I'll take care of that. We will
Thank you, friend.
leave the colorful reactions to you while I try to make the funnies and fail as usual.
そのおちんちん見せてもらっても
Oh, we're just going straight into it, aren't we? I see how it is.
いやもうさこんなグダグダ言われるくらいだったらさ私も妹じゃなくて恋人になればいいんじゃないかなって思うの
Sister.
Yep, that's
Okay.
like the one character I'm not too hot about in this game.
Her name is Emery.
Uh-huh.
せっかく妹が洗濯担当なのにガビガビになったパンツとかも見たことないしさ
What the f is this?
The thing is, I do believe that this kind of game is called Anokige, which is like games for the sake of the sex scenes. But the character interactions in this are like an amazing sitcom.
Oh yeah, it's amazing, alright. Amazingly quick. Just right into
肌
it.
と肌同士だともっと暖かいと聞き及ぶ
Especially since everyone in this game is a goddamn idiot.
ということは裸でくっついたらそれはもうワンダホーな世界が期待できる
So we're just gonna jump straight into it, guys.
Yep, it's just right into
So we're
it.
just gonna...
レオ兄さんのスフィンクスが見れるなんて
She's a bit too excited already.
Since she said Sphinx, I'm assuming that's the Egyptian one in the menu.
I do believe that is I forgot the word.
I forgot the word.
Euphemism! There we go! I'm an idiot. You know what? I got it here with me. Why the fuck shouldn't I open one of these?
Oh no, he's getting beer.
Eh.
Dad, please don't drink the angry juice. You'll hurt Mom.
What the fuck?
I tried to make a joke.
Don't worry. I'm not a violent drunk, I think.
No. I hope not.
Comedic pause right there. Anyways, I'm just trying to like sort the empty bottles into this thing because I have just like
It's
half of the thing I've already drank, so now it's just like I need to fit those in there so I can carry all 6 of them upstairs in one go. Anyways.
じゃあ、とりあえず、私も脱いでいいですか？脱ぐだけですから。
Calm down.
I think she isn't calming down.
女側は自分でいろいろと試すことができても、男の子のは見たこともないんだ。それに、君なら嫌悪感もないし、薬剤師としても女としても興味があるのは当たり前でしょ？
And so they appeal to me one by one. Cam may actually have to turn on censorship real quick. Or not! Thank goodness. Anyways, before I know it, things have turned out like this. We're straight into it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I remember the first time this happened.
There's no prep time. There's no time to prepare.
Yep.
You just start the game. Hey, can I see your dick, please? Please, I really want to see your dick. Just whack. Please don't say Oni-chan while saying that as a follow-up. Reading that sentence in my mind physically hurts me.
Yeah, it hurts me as well. Like, this is even an even bigger reason as to have you as the co-host instead of Tony, because he would just probably start jacking off right about now. Like, oh yes, sister! Like, Jesus Christ.
The best part about that is you're 110% correct.
Uh-huh. Yo, imagine if you could actually scald yourself by accidentally touching your penis. Like, you just, like, you have a bath, you kind of forgot that you filled it up, so it's just gotten cold, you just hang your dick in it for like a minute or two, fucking scalding.
Who needs a hot tub if you have that power?
Indeed. By the way, I think by the name it should already be obvious. You know, the name of the game. The Ditzy demons are in love with me. These all are all demons.
Succubus.
And there's something wrong with all of them.
Oh, I could tell just by the beginning.
By the way, I hope y'all realize how much mental fortitude it's going to take me to not spoil anything. All their hands are so amazingly soft. I honestly never thought I'd see the day that a girl would hold my hand, much less my cock.
Look, that's a mood right there. That is a mood.
Like, that line still fucking kills me.
It's like they don't even start with lewd hand holding. Straight to the small.
Just like it's just like first greeting, like you want to shake the other's hand, he just like puts his dick in there. Hello. Like you just take turns shaking the other's dick, like, hello, my name is that. And here I am on in a hands-on session with 5 of them.
I'm sure this is some man's dream to have 5 demon succubuses doing this to him.
I mean, he needs to be someone's dream because somebody had to write this.
I didn't think about that. You're correct.
Oh, Jesus. Should I censor that? You know what? I should probably censor that. Should I censor that? It's probably best if I censor that.
Yes, we don't need my debut as co-host Artist being taken down by YouTube.
Okay, then I'm gonna just note down 0, 0, 9. I'd say 43, I guess. I should have put in the goddamn timestamps censorship after all. And I would have expected it to come to this. They say that in life, you can never predict what'll happen next. Is this what they mean? When did my normal life deviate so far in this direction? Actually, that's a question best directed at everyone else in the room. What I couldn't have known at this before this point was that my life was already set to be this extraordinary from the very start.
Oh, that's extraordinary, alright.
I got the itchy earlobes. Devil's
I don't
boss.
get those as much.
I'm getting angry right now. I'm getting so angry right now.
Gonna pull a Vincent Van Gogh and just chop your ear off.
I want to chop my ear off when I hear an alarm clock.
Yeah, those are annoying sounds.
Okay, I'm up. His Royal Majesty rises! I wish.
Peace and quiet.
Sorry, I had to put on my
Very
headphone
nice.
again.
Yeah, you're readjusting.
Readjust and hand in the pants. Wait, what?
Excuse me, what?
Let's move on.
Agreed.
Look at my alarm clock to find that I've woken up half an hour early. I typically set my alarm clock to sound earlier so I can spend some quality time lazing about in bed.
That is a mood right there.
Yeah, I know. Like the bigger mood is having like an alarm clock, like an alarm going off every 5 minutes though, because you know one won't wake you up.
That is a large mood.
Like
right there.
I have it set up like that, yet somehow I continuously manage to wake up from the first one. I don't know how.
Impossible.
I mean, I can show y'all's my alarm clock real quick. Hold on. Like, the soundtrack I'm going to be showing you. Imagine that full blast right next to your ear.
Oh no.
That's not the final boss theme.
Oh, you have a boss theme for your wake up. Just wake up with Dark Souls boss theme music.
Like, hold on, can you actually hear this?
I cannot.
Okay, then I'll just send the link to you, so you know what I go through every morning.
Thank you, Beastie. Very cool.
Like, imagine this just like on full blast right next to your ear.
Okay, let me put it on. That is definitely a good way to wake up, I must say.
It's also a good way to get a heart attack.
That too.
Anyways, okay then! Because I'll play my game a bit to wake myself up. Maybe I can level up before it's time to make breakfast. I pull up my handheld from the headboard where I left it and turn it on. Hold on. Take this! Dance of the Phallus Blade! Looks like that move needed a bit more oomph. The JJ Blast!
Oh, I see the theme here now.
Aha! Now that one hits you where it counts. Emily! There we go.
おはよう、お兄ちゃん。今日も元気？
The fuck's she doing down there?
Something rude. Hopefully not, though.
Hey now, my face is up here. Quit talking to my crotch.
I was fucking right. I was
Yep.
correct.
Yep. You've gone through this enough times, we've gone through this enough times as it is. When are you gonna cut it out?
また間違えちゃった。ごめんね。
Like, the character design is good, but why does it have to be a sister?
Sister equals bad.
Exactly! Like, the only sister character that I can somewhat tolerate is Michiru, just because her personality on its own is so great.
Besides the whole "I'm gonna rape you" aesthetic she gives me.
That's not Michiru. That's Miyako.
Hmm.
That's the only difference between Miyako and Michiru. Like, Miyako would rape you without a second thought.
Okay then. That's good to know, I guess.
Yep. Anyways,
で、今日の朝ごはんは何？エミの大好きなステーキ？
Steaky. I fucking love Japanese.
Sure! Today's breakfast is steak, except it's pork, and 1 millimeter thick.
Got him. He got bamboozled.
You may know it by its other name, bacon.
Pretty American right
そん
there.
なコンドームみたいなステーキやだやだやだ。
Why is everything sexualized?
That's just this game.
Why do you have to compare it to a condom? Why not like a piece of paper or something?
I know why she would do that.
分厚いのがいいよ。
And then she has to phrase it like that.
Don't make this a sex joke, Emery.
She makes everything a sex joke.
I've lost all hope in you. What little I had.
エミの胸くらい分厚いの。胸ちゃん。
Fuck's sake.
Breast twinkle.
Oh my god.
You think we got a
Oh my
title?
god.
You think we got a title?
That's not a half bad title.
Because I think we have a title with Q breast twinkle.
You just find the most obnoxious, out of water quote you can find in the playthrough and make that the title.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I try to do. I mean, except for last part of that Doshokan no Itsujikai. You actually don't know the name of the part yet, but the part is going to be called Voicing Concerns.
Oh no.
The character is a voice actress.
Huh. Interesting.
That's voicing her concerns to the main character. That's the joke I went for. Are you proud of me yet?
Are you winning, son?
You cut that out. And by the way, I'm not about to give you what you want when you deliberately tamper with my game data. Next to you, my main party's going into battle shouting names like Phallus and Vijay.
I should have known.
Yes, it was her.
What do you mean, ta-da? That's not something to be proud of.
Exactly! Don't go acting all proud of yourself!
Just predicted that with my 500 IQ. Nintendo.
Yes, Nintendo. She's corrupted my Nintendo beyond salvation.
Such a,
Overall, just like the
diverse
soundtrack of this game.
Yeah, it's something I could vibe to.
Thing is, you can actually buy the soundtrack on Steam. And it's
Nah, I'm a
like...
pirate.
How much is
Pirates
it?
of the Caribbean.
It's like €8.19. However,
€8.19.
it is only the opening and ending.
That's useless as fuck.
Yeah, I was also really salty when I found out that it wasn't actually the proper soundtrack. I had to like
I'm gonna
rip,
admit,
like I had to rip even my Ditzy Demon Wants to Fall in Love, the soundtrack you heard right at the beginning. I had to rip that from the game by recording it then cutting out the visuals in the editing program, making it a regular MP4 with only sound in order to actually listen to it.
Her blinking is freaking me out.
Think about
making my eyes feel weird.
I made a joke in Sakura Sakura about the characters blinking as a joke because not a lot of games do that. I forgot that this game did it. What? People who've watched this as well as Sakura Sakura, to those I probably look like an absolute fucking idiot now.
It's making my eyes feel weird because I'm not expecting her to blink because it's a visual novel.
That's what happened for me in Sakura Sakura.
And it makes me want to blink too, so I blink a lot.
Fushima Emiri, my sister, who would be so much cuter if she'd just keep her mouth shut. Well, not that she isn't cute anyway. But sorry.
It's not wrong there either.
Yeah, indeed. In fact, she's not my sister by blood. She's my stepsister, as they say.
Ah, that's where they get you. That's where they get you. It's not by blood.
Yeah. She got adopted when we were children. Is it even like step-sister if it's an adoption?
Yes, I think so. I do think it is.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Good lord.
I'm turning on the goddamn fan.
Fan activate.
Anyways, she got adopted when we were... I already read this line, I'm an idiot. That said, we're known to get along particularly well, even compared to normal siblings. Fact is that I'm proud to have a cute little sister like her.
Ah, yada yada. お兄ちゃんが構ってくれないから向こうで一人で遊んでよーっと。
Probably because he knows what kind of attention you're craving, Emery.
Yeah, probably. that is 100% the reason.
エミ、お兄ちゃんもう我慢できないぞ。
That is not at all.
お兄ちゃん、だって私たち兄弟なんだよ。
Like, that is very detailed.
Did she make those dolls herself?
I think so.
When did she find the time to do that?
I don't
Just
know.
for one gag.
Fun thing. In the original video, I actually did put in the info cards a link to what a Pro ZD's skit. It's just like, give him the old 1-2. Okay, here you go. Did you make those? Like, as a reference to the did you make those? Because that's like the joke I went for here.
そんなの関係ない。関係あるもんか。俺はエミさえいればコンドームみたいなステーキでも幸せなんだ。
She just keeps coming back to that, doesn't she?
They're not even steaks, it's bacon.
Yeah.
お兄ちゃん。私はそんな貧乏くさいの嫌だけど、それでもいい。それでもいいよ。エミ！お兄ちゃん！合体！
I just...
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, neither do I. And I've played this before. I should know what to say. Like, I'm stroking out.
I'm trying to think of something witty to say, but I can't.
Like, I'm stroking out over here. What exactly have you been doing when I'm not around, then?
Making those dolls, apparently.
Probably.
お兄ちゃん人形でおままごと。
What the fuck?
You know, that's kind of creepy. She's a real treat, this sister of mine.
Oh, yeah, she's a treat, alright.
Even if she does like dirty jokes a little too much.
A little, he says. You're humoring her.
Yeah, he's very much humoring her. Outside the house, she actually has a reputation for being a perfectly behaved young woman. And on my side of things, I can't deny that there's something charming about both her mischief and her brother complex.
Please don't.
I don't want him to either!
Please don't.
I glance
Ren,
briefly at the two dolls she has joined together in the missionary position before turning towards the kitchen.
お兄ちゃん
Okay, so I feel the need to say something here.
Mm-hmm.
Buckle up.
Oh no.
いつもいつも美味しいご飯作ってくれてありがとね
Don't fall for it, Ren. She's using her succubus powers to seduce you.
お父さんもお母さんもいなくなっちゃってから
Oh, okay.
お兄
She's
ちゃん
gonna use that
一人で
excuse.
私の面倒見てくれて
I still need to figure out which picture I'm gonna be using as a thumbnail. It's not gonna be the first one because I'd have to censor the fuck out of that. Oh, fuck it, let's just take a screenshot of that. Anyways,
本当に感謝してるよお兄ちゃん
well, you're the only sister I've got, why wouldn't I? I've said it before, as your older brother, protecting you is my job.
お兄ちゃん
Like, that is true, though. Like, as an older brother myself, I would beat the shit out of anyone who dares try to hurt my little sister, even though she is an annoying little shit.
I don't have one, but I agree with you.
Like, the thing is, both me, my brother, and my father are very overprotective.
Anyone that messes with her just hears the Pillar Man theme in the distance.
Like, the thing is, my father used to be scary, now he's just he's Leek. He has become Leek. He is no longer scary. Like, he can look angry and disappointed, but that's about it.
You underestimate a German father's power.
I don't underestimate my father's power. He just sits on the fucking couch lying back all day. And doesn't even eat, so he doesn't even, like, put on any, like, combat weight. Like, me and my brother, we can at least body check somebody into fucking oblivion.
Body check, he says.
Like, we can K-Rule down smash them into fucking hell. Anyways.
K-Rule down smash.
I don't know why I described it like
そう
that.
ねたった二人の兄弟だもんねあ、そういえばお父さんとお母さん夏休みも帰れないって連絡あったよ
I still love how this whole talk is just basically like making it seem like the parents are dead, and suddenly, oh, by the way, they called. They won't be making it back for summer break.
I was under the full assumption that those parents had bit the dust.
Yeah. You either think like the parents abandoned them or like died or something like that. But then it's just, oh, by the way, they called. They won't be coming home this summer break. They won't be able to make it.
But I mean, that's just an excuse for the parents to not be home, but also not be dead.
Yeah, kinda. Oh, you don't say. Words stir up two reactions at once in me. On one hand, I'm super excited that we get to have the house to ourselves that much longer.
What a mood. I agree with him on that one.
Yeah, like who the fuck doesn't want to have a house to himself? On the other...
A madman.
Indeed. On the other, I'm not surprised that they would tell my sister this news, but not bother with her older brother. I mean, I guess I can understand their favoritism. We all agree that she's the cute one. And... Indeed, F. And if they're going to continue returning home so rarely, I'd prefer if they'd at least let me know that they're doing well. So be it, Emmy. I'm making breakfast. That felt like it was a full stop. Why is that? Like, why not just a full stop instead of like this? You got interrupted dash. Like that makes it sound like he was trying to talk and then he suddenly gets interrupted.
My man just decided not to say it.
Or did he interrupt himself?
His brain's so big, he's got two conversations going on at the same time.
Indeed. Anyways, let's try it again. So be it. Amy, I'm making breakfast now, so would you step back and stay out of my way?
Yeah.
Alright, you little shit. No breakfast for you. Just immediately starve her. Like you've been putting on the pounds as of late anyway.
Never say that to a woman.
Say it just to spite her in this situation.
That's how you make a woman dislike you.
She's the little sister. We don't want her to like him too much. Anyways, nope is not the right answer. I just hurt myself.
Hurt yourself?
That I did. I've told you a million times that your brand of skinship is only going to make it hard to focus while the burner's on. Are you dying? Having to listen to his lines like that will never make me not uncomfortable. At least it's not use of soft kissing. Because that's the worst. But
I can't explain how disappointed I am right now.
So am I, and I've seen this before.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Alright then, time to get my voice on. Whoa! Whoa! No, okay, just cut out. What? I could just like enter in post just the Roblox damage sound because it's oof.
Oof. Oof.
But I'm not gonna do that because that would be more work. Anyways, hey, lay off the ear! Ah! Do you enjoy my weird outcries?
They're not the worst I've ever heard.
No. Do you regret it yet?
Regret what? Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared.
Turn the fan up to maximum. Cause it do be getting hot in here.
But not because of the sexual assault that's happening right now.
I mean, there's sexual assault, but it's...
This is sexual assault.
It is sexual assault, yes.
Please don't.
Stop zooming in. I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm not gonna listen to that. No.
I don't like where this is going.
Neither do I.
Stop. Don't.
Stop! Stop! Just cue the JonTron clip.
Listen, ladies,
Hello
you
there.
know what you're doing to me. What the hell is that?
By the way, in the original video, I actually edited in, like, Obi-Wan Kenobi over on this side. Just, like, leaning in, along with the voice sound of him just saying, hello there.
Hello there. General Kenobi, you are a bold one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Lidia.
Yes, the dirt here is made of dirt.
Like, she was looking at some kind of dirt.
But she was looking at something dirty, alright.
Yeah.
Something downright disgusting.
Indeed. I don't know why I like that facial expression so much. Upset.
It's very cute.
That reminds me, I can actually like decrease the transparency again, because the starting CG is gone.
No more sexy times.
I mean, she wants them to continue for some reason.
We are not continuing.
うちょっと顔が見えるようにこっち向いて。
Why does every woman instantly have the hots for him?
うるせえ、いいから早く入れ。
Who the hell is this?
Best girl.
I should have known that's what you'd say. She looks like a teacher.
Like her just basically kicks her towards the screen.
いただきまー
I mean, just look at this.
Cute.
I mean, the thing is, funny thing, my webcam is actually currently censoring her cleavage.
Stonks.
Yes, indeed.
Modern problems.
Should I
modern
be a man
problems
of the
require
people?
modern solutions.
Should I be a man of the people?
I'm be real with you, Chief. It'd be a sin not to.
Indeed. There you go, people. That's what you missed. Now you're not missing anymore. Anyways, let's keep going. Thanks for the food! You want, it says all, you want to say it as well?
Itidakimasu.
Itadakimasu!
この目玉焼きさんの絶妙な半熟加減と塩加減。レン君の作るご飯は美味しいね。ほんと美味しいね。
The, my boy
She
Ren.
really enjoys that food.
Yeah, my boy Ren
boy
has
here.
superior wife energy.
Got wife energy, bro.
そ
Indeed.
うだな。ほんといつ嫁に来てもいいくらいだ。
What the fuck is this? Every woman instantly has the hots for this man. Is it possible to learn this power?
I mean, I wish I could.
I mean, you're not that bad looking.
I mean, have you?
This
I mean,
is
you've
funny.
seen me. You don't gotta
Yeah,
lie
you-
to me here.
You're honestly not that ugly, my friend. You look like a discount Jesus.
By the way, that reminds me, I should probably tell people that I have actually talked about you on the air. Like, you are the resident homie of the server.
No, thank you, brother. That makes me happy.
Indeed.
That makes me feel warm inside.
We got bromance going on. Bromance is a beautiful thing.
It truly is. It's a beautiful thing. Every person should experience it at some point in their life.
Anyways,
私に
let's
代
get
わり
going.
家事全般をそつなくこなすきっといい嫁さんになる。
Does my man just have femininity, not masculinity?
I mean, it's literally just that he's extremely good at housekeeping. Apparently.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
My man just works. My man out here making money, making dubs.
like my man can take care of the house. See, like if the woman wants to keep working, fine by him. He can take care of the house, can take care of the kids.
This is the definition of: would you be a house husband if your wife made $10 million a year?
Why does you mentioning house husband just remind me of the way of the house husband?
I don't know.
Does that manga tell you anything? That manga name?
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and share it then. The story of The Way of the House Husband is about an ex-Yakuza that got married, quit the Yakuza, and decided to become a house husband. And it's fucking hilarious. Like, it has Yakuza energy.
Yakuza energies of silly.
Yeah, like it's got serious Yakuza energy, but the Yakuza of course mean the Ryuga Gotoku games. Anyways, let's keep going. So you're set on calling me a guy the ideal bride, huh?
I don't know. Sounds kind of gay to me.
Indeed.
Why you gotta show the thighs though?
Sorry about that. That's just how that just kind of had to be let out. Anyways, these are Riria and Reika. Their family, the Kiritanis, has been friends of ours, starting with my parents' generation. And Riria is a close friend from our childhood. Now you know why they all like him, apparently.
Yep, just gotta get the harem going on.
Like,
Yeah.
like it's not that they just met him, like they've known him for a long time.
This man, but we're still not even, what, an hour into the story? And he's got three women with the hots for him. This is bullshit. This is not okay. This is fucked up.
Given how rarely Imiri and I see our parents, Reika has been our surrogate mother of sorts for several years. Now it got weird.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me on her route there's a mommy complex. Please don't.
I mean, I can go ahead and soothe your worries already. That won't be.
Oh, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thank the Lord.
Hold on, did I read that line? Hello?
バックログ
There we go. I did read that line. I'm just a fucking retard. Riria's father is in the same line of work as my parents, so Riria and Reika seem to see him just as infrequently. That's something you didn't expect, did you?
No, not at all, actually.
Like, you expect, like, look at this hot mama! She probably doesn't have a husband. Like, she probably divorced or something like that. Nah. Furthermore, this house is actually the Kiritani's property in the first place, so I do all the housework in place of paying the rent. Smart man. Cleaning up and cooking for 4 people isn't much different from 2, so it works out in our favor. Like, cooking different quantities only changes the effort the moment you have to use a second pot or pan because the first one is full.
Mm-hmm. You're correct, though.
Like, I did not feel a difference between making 1 pan of gyros and making 2 pan, making like a bigger, like, I say 1 pan of gyros and 2 pan of gyros. I mean, like, a double portion of gyros.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I fucking did it. I finally said it.
He did the English.
Yes, indeed. Not to mention, I don't mind getting to see the nice bodies that both the Kiritani women boast every single morning. I mean, yeah.
He's not wrong.
I mean, she doesn't even bother to button up all the way.
I prefer something more petite, though.
Yes, we know you like Monshiro.
Don't. Stop.
Okay, I'll stop,
Don't.
sorry.
Don't.
Reika's jeans.
Stop it.
The thing is, that joke doesn't even work that well because you also adore Maggot.
What can I say? Reika mommy is good mommy.
Indeed. Think about it, you do call her Rice Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
I call.
Reika's jeans sure worked wonders on her daughter. Unfortunately, DNA does nothing to fix how incredibly naive Riria can be.
Roasted.
Meanwhile, one look at Reika makes it obvious. She's one hell of a strong-willed MILF.
Of course he'd bring that up. Of course.
Yep, he did. He just did. Like that. Like, I remember that it absolutely killed me when he actually fucking called her a MILF.
Just straight came out and said it.
I mean, he's not saying it, he's thinking it, but you know. Like, I think
That's
any
what we
man
can
that
only
sees
consult.
this would immediately think, MILF!
Perhaps.
I mean, they would not think MILF. They would think MILF if they knew she had a daughter. Otherwise, they wouldn't, because she does not look old enough to have a daughter.
No, she does not. In fact, she looks young enough to be a college student or something.
Yeah, I know. She looks like a college student, just fresh out of a, she looks like a college student, fresh out of an interview, like a job interview, just gone down to the bars because she wasn't accepted.
That's
Like
suspiciously specific.
no, like the way she looks right there is like she was like she tried to look good for the interview, but basically she got rejected. So she was fuck it. I just want to like lean back, have some fun, relax at a bar. So why the fuck keep it buttoned up? Know what I mean?
I suppose.
Like, when I went to a job, like, I'm not a woman, but still, like, when I went to a job interview, I, like, had my buttons all the way buttoned up, looked properly, had my shirt nicely tucked in my pants. The moment that it was done, open up the first two buttons and pull the shirt out of my pants.
You're a good man.
I gotta at least look... Like, the thing is, for like, the main one that happened, where also the picture where I radiate serious dad energy that I sent you happened, that was actually, like, a group interview with, like, multiple interviewees.
Interviewees.
I think that's how you say that. But yeah, basically, I was the only one that was, like, 100% properly clothed. Like... 3 people were just like there, and two people were there and just like shorts and a t-shirt. One at least had like a button-up shirt over the t-shirt, but it was the button-up shirt wasn't buttoned up. And like a girl whose clothes I don't actually remember right now, because I was too distracted by the people that decided to show up in such casual wear to a serious interview, while I sat there, properly clothed in, like, black jeans, a nice shirt, in the fucking blazing sun. Like, I suffered that day. And yet
I am not good with the heat.
And yet I still wasn't accepted. Funny story about that. They actually, like, some people couldn't make it to the first group interview, but enough people, like, basically contacted them for them to say, okay, it's worth it to do a second interview. A second group interview. And if it wasn't for that second interview, they actually would have accepted me, but one person showed up on that second interview that they preferred over me.
They preferred some pleb over discount German Jesus. Whack.
Indeed. Anyways, let's keep going. Like, I keep going off on tirades. Anyways, yeah, Reika and Rydia couldn't be more different, but they make for perfectly friendly neighbors nonetheless.
女子力の高い兄様のおかげで快適な暮らしができて感謝の言葉もございません。
What is this formality all of a sudden?
I think this is more like for the joke. Oh, please, darling, call me Renko.
I don't like where this is going.
I actually like how he just basically made a joke about that. Like, the thing is, I've played Yakuza, and Mama just kind of grew on me. Like what kind of... Okama, I think it was called. Like, Okama is basically like bars... an Okama is basically like a dude dressing himself as a lady, even though still looking rather manly. And Mama is an Earth Angel. It belongs to Okama. It's an Okama bar, and it's just really funny, honestly. Like, that act kind of grew on me over that. There's also the manager of the flower shop in Making Lovers.
Ah, yes.
That's also what's called an Okama. Anyways, we continue to eat our soft-boiled eggs and crunchy bacon. I'm getting hungry. Are you getting hungry?
That's classified information.
Coupled with some grilled salmon and miso soup, the meal is quite extraordinary on the whole. Now I want fucking salmon again! I need to buy some salmon.
Salmon. You're telling me you ain't calling it salmon?
Huh?
Salmon.
I say salmon.
Anyone who says salmons should be rounded up and shot.
I mean, go ahead, fucking shoot me!
I don't want to. Because then you'd be dead.
I mean, I don't see the negatives.
I do.
Anyways, I've basically been living in this house with only Emily as company ever since our parents' work schedules turned out this way. Not to brag, but I've grown rather confident in my abilities to run a household by now.
ああ、レン。お前の母ちゃんから今月の生活費預かってるぞ。
You ever just look at something so beautiful you can't stop looking?
Yes.
Yes. Anyways, enough. Oh, okay, I've still got some left over from last month, though. I'll let you know if there won't be enough for the rest of this month, but thanks anyway.
お前は本当に可愛げないくらいしっかりしてるな。
Actually, what the fuck is
I
her
don't
voice
like it.
actress? I need to find out who her voice actress is. Hold on. The voice actress is Kawashima Rino.
No idea who that is.
Neither do I. I'm currently checking if there's anything I recognize. Oh my god, she actually sings one of the openings for Majikoi. She sings the A5 opening. So she has to be voicing a character that has a route in Majikoi A5.
Interesting.
Indeed. Let's see. She voices a character in a game called Slapstick. Okay.
Okay.
Angel Crown? That sounds intriguing. Paradise Lost? Oh boy. Angel Maid? And Angel Bullets.
A lot of Angel, I've noticed.
Yeah. And then Tenchi no Scanty. Tenchi being Japanese for Angel.
Maybe she likes angels.
Possibly. A game called Salvatore. And a game called Angel Breath. There we go, another angel.
Waiting for Angel Beats to show up
Yeah.
with all these angels.
Shoujo Infinity Rape? What?
Huh? What?
It's an ordinary day as usual. Main character rapes a girl. He drags her to the bushes in the park and derives of virginity. And having done it once without getting caught, he is sure he can repeat it again the next day. What?
Huh?
Shoujo Infinity
Why?
Rape. What the fuck is this?
Why is that a thing?
I know, but she apparently voices Fujinara Komachi in that. Komachi? I don't know. Renzoku Rape! Another game
Why?
with rape in it.
Why?
I
Why
don't
is
know.
that a thing?
I don't know. Kira Kira! Isn't Kira Kira?
Japanese people are weird.
Isn't Kira Kira literally just Sparkle Sparkle?
No idea.
I'm pretty sure that's translates into Sparkle Sparkle. She voices someone in Dies Irae.
You know,
Dies Irae is just anime, but it's supernatural Nazis.
supernatural Nazis.
Supernatural Nazis. May 1st,
Supernatural
1945, Germany. On the eve of Berlin's collapse, a group of men and women carried out a certain ritual. To them, suffering defeat in the war meant nothing. If anything, the countless lives lost in the battle served as a catalyst to their sacrificial ceremony. Whether or not their attempt bore fruit, not a soul knows. Following the war, they faded from sight and mind and eventually into the realm of myth. Like, this is literally just Nazis. It actually has an anime.
Intriguing.
Mm-hmm. Then Devil on a G-string.
Wonder what that's about.
It actually is not about a G-string, believe it or not.
Interesting.
Indeed. I think it's like a supernatural thriller or something like that. There we go! You're going to love what I'm about to say. The voice actress of Reika Kiritani voice acts a character in Majide Watashi ni Koi Shinasai 1 by the name of Margit Eberbach. Okay, okay, calm down.
That's some good shit right there.
I like how we earlier talked about Margit. I brought her up earlier, and then boom, there we go. Turns out she voices her.
That's some good shit right there.
It is!
Now this woman just needs to put on a German cross and she's gotten us sold.
Oh, shit's amazing. Oh yeah, like Majide Watashi ni Koi Shinasai A5 does have the extended market route where they end up in Germany with the beer.
Nice.
Like A5 is like one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most because it has a market route, Yoshitsune route, and Takaya route.
No Mon route though. Big sad.
I mean, Mon route the last time that was a thing is in A3 and A2.
This is so sad.
Alexa, play Despacito.
Every A should just have a Mon route.
I mean, I would love a Monshiro route where it's literally just adult Monshiro.
You would.
Like, I
so would the
thought
FBI.
that enduring the Monshiro route with the lolly sex scenes was worth it just because at the end for A2 there was like a sex scene with her as an adult and that she looked fine. She looked fucking fine.
Yes, but not petite enough.
エミリとは大違いだな。
Oop, talking again.
Like, the thing is, petite is fine. Like, Sora's got a fine petite.
Sora is best girl.
Sora is best girl in Hoshiori Yume Mirai.
Exactly. No one can tell me different. No one can.
Like, honest to God, if Rika's if Sora's after credit scene was a bit more like Rika's after credit scene, she would be so much better though.
Yeah, you got that right.
Because I really love the whole Rika thing. I don't want to spoil anything. Anyways.
エミリも小遣い預かってるけど、無駄遣いばっかすんなよ。
I'm trying to hear the market in this now.
So, it's not just me.
Yeah, but I can hear it a bit. Like, I can hear it a bit.
I can't hear it. Maybe I'm tone deaf.
無駄遣いばっかすんなよ。
Like, imagine it a bit rougher.
エミリも小遣い預かってるけど、無駄遣いばっかすんな
Yeah,
よ。
okay. It'd make more sense if it was a little bit rougher.
Suddenly hear it, right?
Magic, bro. That's magic. That's whack. Can't believe she voices Drake, mommy.
私はこの町の消費に貢献してるからいいんだもん。
She's not wrong.
Yeah, kinda. Ah, my poor sense of sister. I was a big spender. But I suppose there's nothing I can do about it when my father willingly plays the part of a money tree. Ah, that's the problem. She got
Indulging her.
She got Daddy's credit card.
Oh, please don't. Now I'm imagining her as a sex-craved,
I don't.
Zoomer white girl.
I immediately regretted saying that.
I'm just imagining.
Let me
her
guess.
having a
She goes.
Starbucks
Let me
and
guess.
Ugg
After
boots.
school, she goes to Starbucks and buys herself a pumpkin spice latte.
Has Ugg boots on too. Can't forget the Ugg boots.
Yeah. He apparently let his own household finances onto the rocks, but consequences will catch up with him sooner or later. So unfair, though. At least spare a coin or two for me, old man!
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh yeah, time to beat up the father.
本当に
The
レン
father?
のご飯は美味しくて幸せだな
I accidentally said fodder
Yeah.
instead of father, but I mean he will turn into father once we're done with him. So it fits.
Common father.
Yeah!
特にほらこのお味噌汁さんが美味しいんだよねこんなお味噌汁さんを毎日飲めたら幸せだろうなちら
I must learn this power.
I think you watched the part where I talked about this.
Yeah, miso soup marriage thing, yes.
Indeed. Who would have thought that my explanation on that in Daitoshokan no Itsuchikai would come in handy here. Yeah, so basically, if you want to know what this is about, watch Daitoshokan no Itsuchikai.
Just watch the entire thing. Definitely not plugging. Definitely not plugging. Just watch the entire series.
Indeed.
Urushino best girl.
The thing is, you can't see the webcam. I was putting on the evilest grin I could as I said that.
その
I'm
レン君の作ったお味噌汁さんを毎日ねちらちら
Wink, wink. What you already pretty much do. Here, at my house.
either this man is dodging or he's the most dense person I've ever seen in my life.
Why not both?
Understandable.
そうなんだよねほぼ毎日飲んでるんだよねレン君にお嫁さん宣言されちゃった
I mean, if that's how she wants to take it.
You've got a contender for that spot, brother.
Uh-huh.
婚前交渉もまだなのにもうバカ
Why is that a stage? Like, why is there a dedicated premarital sex stage? What the fuck? This is the beauty of being forgetful. Like, I forgot, like, almost 100% of the jokes in this game.
That is a wonderful sentence.
Yep.
我が娘ながらイラつくわそのかまととぶりほんとイラつくわマジでそのぶってんのどうにかならんのか私の娘のくせに
Have some mercy on your daughter.
可愛いとか本気で思ってんのか頭湧いてんぞ
It is cute though, shut the fuck up.
別にねんねちゃんとかぶってるとかじゃない
It is cute. But sure as hell won't land you in his pants.
No.
Like, it
It is
alone
cute.
will not land you in the pants.
No, but it is cute. It is kawaii. Kawaii.
Mm-hmm.
私は私なりに一生懸命頑張ってるんです人にはそれぞれの種と花があるんですお母さんみたいに身も心もただれてる人と一緒にしないでほしいな
I'm looking at your puffy, swollen body. It is
Same.
like hers.
Like Laika's tits are way bigger.
Yeah, but you're definitely on the track to having hers. So,
Yeah.
quit talking.
はあ誰の体がただれてるって
Swollen.
心はともかくお前よりいい体してるわ 笑わせんな、処女の小娘が。
いいじゃん、別に少女でも。
It does, sadly.
綺麗な体の何が悪いの？お母さんの秘書女。
You non-virgin. Imagine using that as an insult. You have no right to speak. You have no right to speak, you non-virgin.
私が処女だって
This is the
お前は生ま
virgin
れとらんわ。
If I wasn't non-virgin, you wouldn't exist. What is this conversation?
Like, it's like calling your brother, you son of a bitch. Which has happened before in this household.
もっと私の秘書女に感謝しろ、このポンコツ娘が。
Oh, don't call her useless. That's mean.
The thing is, she is using Ponkotsu, and the Japanese title for this game is Bokuto Koizuru Ponkotsu Akuma, so Ponkotsu could also be translated as Ditzy, apparently. I love
Do
this
not call the
expression.
wham. Respect the whammon. That reminds me of something I'd see in a cartoon.
Yeah, kinda.
結構それなりに気にしてるのにひどい。
By the way, for any,
No.
for any of the people who are unaware, the artist for this game is actually Sayori, and for those who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about the Nekopara person.
I was about to make a hanging joke.
A hanging what?
You
Oh,
said Sayori, didn't you?
yeah, Doki Literature Club. Let's hang out.
You really left me hanging. Oh,
レイカさん、いつも心の方はただれてることは否定しないよね。
boy. Sip. Sip.
Zippy. Oh, funk. Oof.
My man just wanna eat. He
Hold
has no
on, I have
time to
chips
be
here. I
quiet.
can simulate this.
Oh boy, my immersion is going up.
Let's just get a handful of chips. Just. Oh. I think it's probably best to stop fighting during breakfast.
Mmm. My immersion
Cheese
right
balls!
there just went up by 100%. My immersion is through the roof right now.
Oh shit, this is dry.
Get a drink, buddy.
I got beer.
Oh, you lucky German bastard.
How many percent does this have? Only 2.5%.
Not enough.
Like the usual one I have has like, I think 5. And then there's one that has like 7. Anyways, this is a pretty normal morning scene in my house. Now imagine this happening every morning. Jesus.
じゃあ私は授業の用意あるから先に行くからね。
She is a teacher.
Yep.
Oh, I know why you like her so much.
I mean, I liked her before I found out she was a teacher.
Well, of course you would.
Like,
she has that teacher energy.
Like, I played this game before the whole teacher running gag started.
お前らも遅刻すんなよ。学園長が身内びいきしてるとか言われっとめんどくせえから。
Ah, yes, nepotism. That just reminds me of that Tom ska skit of like. So you took this gun, he put it to his head, and they keep accidentally shooting himself trying to explain it. And I didn't fucking hear what he said. Why do you two look the same? Nepotism.
聞いて。マジで本 とめんどくせえから。
Yes, ma'am!
今日も暑いね。7月の太陽さんは容赦ないよ。日焼けするし汗かくし、何より人が増えるから夏は好きじゃないな。
Well, I'm already relating to Emery.
バックログです。
Already relating to
Yeah.
Emery.
Yeah. I also don't really like summer. Like, in summer you can't do anything to combat the weather. In winter you can pack yourself in warmly. But you can't, like, I don't know, take off your skin because your skin is too warm.
I just enjoy the cold. Like, I genuinely like the cold.
Like, I'm overall very sensitive to changing temperatures. Anyways, well, the influx of people is thanks to the resort around here.
ちょっと前までは割とのんびりな街だったのにね。
Hold on, I need to, like, fix my headphones again. Headphones have been reapplied!
お金持ちの企業に目をつけられたらこんなもんよ。はあ、やだやだ。
We clean up our breakfast mess and set out for school together. Aoyama Resort. Some firm has slapped that name on a stretch of our town's coastline and started a touristy business there. Given the place's proximity to the downtown area and ease of transit back and forth, customers started flocking to the resort at once. With all the new buildings that sprouted up nearby in its wake, our town became far more populous and attractive. Of course, being a resort town makes the whole area quite peaceful, so life here has improved for the residents as well.
でもそのおかげで制服さんも可愛くなったのは良かったよね。
Hmm.
Yeah, they're quite
I
cute, yeah.
can't disagree with that. I can't disagree with that statement.
Like, what is cute is cute.
ほんとそれ。
Exactly.
前の制服は芋臭くてダサかったしね。
Hicks! There is nothing wrong with being a hick. As an American, I can confirm.
I don't know what the fuck a hick is supposed to be right now.
Well, usually it refers to someone that's from the country.
Okay, so I'm a hick. Huh, intriguing. I don't know why, but why I suddenly thought of that, but I really need to get a hat again.
I'm trying to get a hold of a cowboy hat, brother.
Like, I didn't even mean like a cowboy hat. Like, I mean like a proper like these old school like a mafia similar to those hats the old school mafia had in the movies.
Trilby? A trilby?
Yeah, I think that's what you call them.
Interesting.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna put that on and walk into the bank.
Trilby hat. Yeah, it's a trilby. Like, I actually used to own a hat like that, but I grew out of it, and since then I have not been able to find any kind of hat like that that actually fits my swollen ass head.
I'd prefer a cowboy hat, so I can just vibe and be a cowboy.
I also have like a flat, I think a flat cap. Is that what you call them? Hold
I
on.
guess.
Yeah, it's called a flat cap. Like, I actually have one of those. Like, I have actually two, but one of them I've grown out of since I bought it, because I bought it in Ireland, actually.
Ireland!
Ireland!
The land of potatoes.
It was really
In the
pretty over
IRA.
there, dude. Like, if you ever, like,
Yeah.
plan on going somewhere, like, I would say, yeah, I would personally, like, recommend Ireland. Like, it was really pretty, and they're, like, really nice-looking ruins as well.
Well, America has it all. We got Alaska,
Like,
Hawaii.
like, for example, we also went to Giant's Causeway, and that shit was pretty as fuck. Especially since,
Yeah,
like, a lot of the
Ireland is
nature
pretty.
is really untouched. Anyways, You two sure know how to find things to complain about. Not that a boy like me would understand what's so important about uniform cuteness.
だってせっかく着るなら可愛い方がいいじゃない。
I mean, I personally don't get I personally can't like identify with this shit either because we don't do uniforms in Germany.
I can't identify with it because nothing could make me look more attractive.
That's a lie, dude.
Damn.
You're handsome, homie. I like how this entire video is just like bromance up until now.
Bromance the video.
Maybe I should title it that, just bromance.
That'd be a wonderful title.
I'm gonna use it as a tag, dude.
10 out of 10.
Indeed. Anyways.
レン君も可愛いって思うでしょ？
The girls turn to face me and display their outfits. Classical design, characterized by a solid pink base color. Upon the renewal of the town, our school followed suit and revamped our uniforms. The apparent aim was to solidify the area's special status as a resort, away from the more ordinary parts of the country. Evidently, the new look is so popular that it's made appearances in fashion magazines. That's actually rather impressive. Also like how they both have to have bows like in different styles. Like she has like a normal bow and she's like a mix between bow and bow tie. Like bow and tie.
She couldn't decide which one she wanted, so she just did a 50-50.
Indeed. Can't wait for the person to decide fuck ties and just decided to not wear one. Well, that would depend on the wearer, really, not naturally. At the very least, I found that the uniform fits Imri and Riria perfectly. And that's not just favoritism. They rock the outfit. Well, sure, I think they're plenty cute.
レン君に褒められちゃった。
She's got a senpai complex, and I don't like it.
I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you right now they're the same age. Like, there can't be a senpai complex if they're the same age.
But I'm talking about the whole, like, oh boy, senpai complimented me, and then faints.
That.
Kind of complex.
今日は朝からお嫁さん発言とかちょっと飛ばしすぎだよ。
The simplest things make you the happiest, don't they? Media's especially charged up today for some reason. What was the slap sound, though?
バックログってやつだね。
Okay, I wasn't hearing things then. Awesome.
Like I was waiting for like a reaction to what the fuck that was because I don't remember what the fuck that was about. Anyways, maybe it's because Imidi subjected Lydia to her sisterly affection this morning. She's almost shockingly innocent, in spite of her deep fascination with the erotic.
リリアさん、エミちゃん。
No.
She went full tie. Like I was already expecting that this one is probably gonna be your favorite.
Huh?
Like I was already expecting that from the design, this is probably gonna be your favorite.
Why are you just out here making assumptions?
Because it makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense.
You also
It makes
like
sense,
Kiaru.
Please don't.
There's nothing wrong. Kiaru is a very good looking character. And Arl is very cute as well.
Oh, I thought you said Monshiro.
No. I said Kiaru.
Okay. At this point, I just expect to get made fun of.
Like, I'm not trying to make fun of you here. Like, I like Monshiro as well. Just
Anyways,
that for
I
me
think
it's
that-
mainly the personality.
The little headpiece is very cute. I like that headpiece.
Yeah, it is very cute, indeed. She has a lot of, like, these... Is that, like... It looks like she just has her, like, gift... Like, not quite gift wrap.
Looks like she's, got ribbons around her.
Like the kind of ribbons you put on top of gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just all over, for some reason. Anyways,
レンさんもおはようございます。
No.
先輩方、エミちゃん。
She's the shy
おはようござい
type.
ます。リンは今日も元気です。
and she decided
And
fuck
we-
the blazer.
What the fuck is wrong with her eyes? Yeah, look at those eyes. They look like cat. Oh, I get it now.
Oh, it's Arlen Rin. Morning.
おはよう。リンゴいつも
Like, I actually didn't notice that. Hold on.
元気な
Like,
の
did
はいい
they look different from the other eyes? Hold on. Need to inspect that. These two girls are classmates of Emiri. And Arlen in particular is a long-time friend of hers. Oh yeah, they are different. Huh. Intriguing. Like, eyes like that aren't too different in anime, so I never, like, thought anything weird of them. Anyways. She and I get
I'm
along pretty
guessing-
well too, given how frequently she visited our house. Like, go ahead and finish.
I'm guessing her eyes are like that for cat aesthetic.
Probably. Once upon a time, she called me Ren Unisan, but now it's just Ren. At first, I didn't know how to deal with girls at that awkward stage, but I've already grown used to being addressed that way. It's kinda sad that she won't call me that anymore, but I can't do anything about it. Also, with her name, I suppose it's rather obvious that she's actually only half Japanese. I've heard that she's living with a relative somewhere in town, but I don't know anything beyond that. Anyways, it's nice to have cute, bubbly young friends like these two at school.
今日は生物部の朝練なかったの？
The biology club, you say?
朝練じゃなくて朝のお世話だけど。掃除は昨日の放課後にやったし、餌は自動餌やり機を買ってもらえたから。
Huh. That actually does take away a lot of her work then. Anyways, what the fuck did I do? There we go. Oh, I didn't know order feeders were a thing.
部員が少なくて、お世話で大変な私を見かねて。
Animals are the best.
っていうか、生物部ってアルニャンだけじゃなかったっけ？
Only one in the club. Oh, she's lonely.
動物のお世話をするの好きなので。
Okay, so I'm vibing with Arl already.
You very
I'm
much seem to
vibing.
be vibing with Arl already.
全然
Just
辛
a
いとかそういう
absolute
のはない
fan
で
of
す。
animals. I love animals so much.
Like, she does seem to be in a club that takes care of some kind of school animal or something like that.
And she's also lonely. Just absolute vibing with her.
たまに
It's the
ちょっ
best.
とだけ大変ですけど。
Like, she actually does not seem lonely. Like, she's actually just
Well,
having
I
fun
would-
taking care of the animals.
Well, I wouldn't seem lonely if I was around a bunch of animals too. Animals are the best.
Yeah. Wonder if my cat's inside.
Like, God created humans and he said, that's okay. Then he created animals and he was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
僕も店長がバイト増やしてくれないから4人分のシフト埋めるの辛いもん。
No.
I do believe that is extortion!
I believe that's called slavery, but with wages.
相変わらずブラックね、そのコンビニ。
That's some black company convenience store, like Jesus.
でもね、店長はこっそり廃棄弁当とかくれるいい人なんだよ。
No.
昨日なんて
A woman that can be
焼肉弁
bribed
当
with
もらっちゃ
food.
ったんだよ。黒豚焼肉弁
I mean,
At least she's getting compensated somehow.
is that worth, like, 3 additional shifts, though?
I mean, she still gets money for the shifts, and she gets snacks on the flip side. I mean,
Yeah, but
If
does
she
she
got
get
the time.
rest?
she's a cat. She can probably just take a power nap.
当。嬉しすぎて今日のお弁当で持ってきちゃった。レン先輩も見たいですか？見たいでしょじゃ
I didn't.
Lord, she is
Sometimes-
bubbly.
Whoops. Rin, sometimes you know just how to bring a tear to my eye. As you claimed, the open meat-filled lunchbox she thrust toward me is a moving sight. Not that I'm impressed, mind you. The idea of a girl delighted in such cheap food is just so pitiful. In a manner of speaking, that easy-to-please attitude makes her the perfect minimum wage worker. And that scares me a little. I could just like imagine someone like talking about this, and then just as he says, and that scares me a little, just staring off into the distance. Hey Arla, if you're ever having trouble, feel free to say something, okay? I admit that I don't know much about taking care of animals, but if you're in trouble, there's gotta be something I can do.
No.
ごめんなさい。レンさんですよね。もう、
No.
子供じゃないですから、レンさん。
Adorable.
Can you hear flowing water?
No.
I'm pretty sure I can hear flowing water.
Is it coming from my end?
No, it's coming from the game.
Hold up. I don't hear shit.
If you didn't understand the euphemism, it's okay.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Oh! Oh!
It's finally sinking in!
Oh! Oh, okay, I get it now. I understand. I am probably...
You are too innocent.
Maybe.
Don't worry, that'll end by the end of this game.
Perhaps.
Not perhaps. Guaranteed.
Is that a threat?
Yes. Anyways,
Look how cute, look how adorable she is.
yeah.
That is adorable.
Wasn't the reaction I was expecting from her at all. I was thinking she'd be brighter. Thanks so much, you're my Noni-san, or something like that.
じゃあ、一つだけお願いしてもいいですか？ちょっとだけ厚かましいお願いかもですけど。
It should be illegal to be this cute.
I mean, you want her to be thrown in prison? That's weird.
Huh? No, I'm sorry. No. I retract said statement. It's a figure of speech.
Al takes a step toward me, clearly flustered. Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
じゃあ、
No, she's preparing herself.
私と一緒に全国目指しましょう。
What? What?
Finally, a question that is not sex related.
What the fuck are the biology club nationals, though?
You've read this before, haven't you?
Yeah, I
How
don't
do you not
fucking
know?
remember anything, though. It's been a fucking year.
I am so happy that a question has been asked about MC that is not sex related.
Hold on, let me pull up.
This is going down in history.
Let me pull up when the first episode of this came out.
No. Oh.
I think I got like 2 comments. Whoops. Anyways, yeah, the Ditzy teams aren't loving me.
Some people don't believe me that I'm a weeb because I don't play too many weeb games.
There we go. The first part is literally called Let the Madness Begin, and it was uploaded the 20th of February 2019.
God, that was a long time ago.
Indeed. Hence why I don't fucking remember anything about this game except like the important plot points. Whoa, that's asking for a whole lot more than I can handle.
Help her.
遊戯
You have upset the waifu. I must take your waifu.
Yo, you imagine something about her eyebrow?
Maybe.
It does a swirl.
Why though?
I don't know.
アルルはちょっと極端なんだよね。いきなり全国とか言われても重いよ。私って重い女だったの？
That's how she's gonna take it? I mean, I made a joke about Emily putting on the pounds earlier. So I guess it's fitting.
Perhaps.
Anyways.
そもそも生物部で全国の意味わかんないし。なんか青春っぽい感じでいいかなって。
Contrary to what one may believe, this is another typical moment in our everyday lives. This is our school, Aoyama Academy. What the fuck kind of school is this?
This looks more like a resort. That
Yeah.
you go to relax.
Like, where the fuck are there palm trees?
Hey, bruh. Got it. It is what it is.
Oh, what the fuck is that fountain? Is that a winged goat?
Now I can't unsee that. A winged goat. I hate you.
I mean, it's better than a Wapadinger.
Every time I see that, I'm now going to think of a winged goat.
I want all of you to look up a Wolpertinger.
Wolpertinger.
To you, I'm just gonna send a picture, real quick. Actually, you know what? I can just like go ahead and display capture. This is a Wolpertinger. It's a creature from Bavarian folklore.
Folklore. I love folklore and cryptozoology.
There you go. This is a
I
Wolpertinger.
love that.
It's
Okay.
sending.
What the Sam fucking hell is that?
A Wolpertinger. Or how
That
Bavarians
looks like
actually,
some.
or how Bavarians actually call it, Wapadinger.
That's like something out of Red Dead Redemption. You remember in the original
Mhm.
Red Dead Redemption?
I think you can actually hunt a Wolpertinger in the original Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, you can, but it doesn't have the wings on the back.
Mhm.
In America, we call it something different. I forget the name for it, but it doesn't have the wings on the back. It's just a rabbit with antlers.
Oh well. Anyways, the camp is pretty removed from the touristy part of town. The main building is undergoing renovations for what is essentially a brand new look. That said, resort town or not, the fact remains that it's just another school out in the countryside. Fuck,
Country.
that burns.
I wonder if that's what the British said when you started using the Flammenwerfer.
Okay, I think that camera came out of nowhere. I kind of had like a burp, and it tried to hold it back, so it came out through my nose, and that just
Oh, I
burns.
hate that. I hate that.
Yeah.
It cinches your nose hairs, brother. I make history jokes a lot. I'm surprised you haven't realized that by now.
Yeah, that's like that and 40k memes, isn't it?
Yeah, Warhammer 40k. I'm still
Eh.
decently new to it, but I like it.
Who the fuck doesn't like 40k memes? Anyways, it's clear from the appearance and facilities that we won't see an influx of new students anytime soon. I have to say that the carefree and easy commute is definitely one of the better aspects of the locale. And I can't complain about the student body, what with it being mostly girls and all. I'm a fan of that.
お兄ちゃん、はい、いつもの。
Emily turns to me and opens her arms wide. Okay, here goes!
ピューお兄ちゃん成分充電中。だき
No.
Yeah, that is kind of adorable. Just like hugging before actually entering school. Like, I'm someone who very much likes hugging my little sister. Just because because I very much crave human warmth and don't get too many hugs. And my little sister doesn't like it when I hug her. Like, she doesn't like it at all.
Yes, but that is adorable. That is wholesome. I approve of that. It gets my stamp of approval.
I mean, the character itself isn't wholesome, but you know.
But that right there, that is good.
You can't miss this for a single day, can you, Emmy?
妹はいろいろと大変だから仕方ないよね。キュー。
My little sister says
No.
bullshit. She would prefer to never hug me, probably.
I'd hug you.
Aww.
毎朝泣ける兄弟愛だな。
Again! Swirly! Swirly eyebrow!
Whack. Whack. What is that? Is that a bug?
No, that's something that actually that the artist decided
That's
to
a
do.
feature.
Indeed.
That is a feature.
Indeed.
And it's not both of them. It's not both of them. It's just one. What is that? What is
Huh?
that, bro?
I don't know why. they decided to in this peer-ridden expressions to make one eyebrow curl.
じゃあ次私も10連。
No.
同じクラスだからダメ。
Shut down.
You just got
Vectored.
get that. That's the definition of that video. Was like, get that weak shit out of here, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
でも
I hope you've seen that
大事っ
one.
てお母さんが言ってた。
And patience is a virtue.
That's not how that saying goes.
Yeah. Pretty sure the word you're looking for is patience. The opposite. Reika has told her that. It's true. Though the simple misunderstanding is one of many similar Rirya-isms I hear regularly. But there's nothing I can do to fix a there's nothing you can do to fix a scatterbrain.
ほんと藤間くんとこの兄弟は仲いいよね。死ねばいいのに。
What the hell?
It's just a bit of friendly, familial affection between siblings. Why you gotta be a bitch?
Remember that meme I sent in memes about the difference between guys and girls saying goodbye?
Yeah.
This is a good
Suck!
example right here.
See you later, asshole! What a nice guy!
Yeah.
あれだけ可愛い幼馴染と妹ってできすぎよね。死ねばいいのに。
Why does everyone hate this poor man?
I mean, I don't know. It kinda happens.
What did he do to deserve this?
Another day, another morning full of losers whining and jealousy.
He ain't wrong.
Indeed.
Oh god, all four of them are blinking. Oh,
As a brother,
it's freaking me out so much.
as a brother and old friend, respectively, I have to agree on the cuteness of both of the girls. Plus, Arlen and Rin are well known for their cuteness in their own right. I suppose others
goddamn
can't
right
help
they
but be jealous of the company I keep. But boy, does it feel good to win at life like this.
あ、みやび先輩だ。みやび先輩が歩いてるよ。
Miyabi senpai.
みやび先輩。
I'm guessing she's a celebrity of some sort.
I turn to look around, to look where Arlen and Rin are staring. Pretty much. Like the kind of school
お
celebrity.
はようおはよう。あ、ごめんね。
Purple hair.
ちょっと通してくれるかな。
She is second best girl after Reika. Of course.
That's some bullshit. I'm gonna have to ask you to retract that statement.
Like, honest to God, like, it's very hard for me. Like, the thing is, the three best girls are so fucking close, it's like you can't even, like, put them into an order. They're kind of just the same level.
I got an important announcement. I have a very important announcement right now.
Yes?
69%.
What?
69%.
Is your phone on 69%?
Exactly. 69%. This is truly a blessed encounter.
Okay. My hands hurt now.
Clap too hard.
Yes. Anyways,
みやび先輩、その、サインをお願いしてもいいでしょうか。
私もいいですか？ 妹が先輩の大ファンで。
Excuses!
I was just about to say that. The good old my family member's
サインなん
huge
て
fan.
大それたものはないんだ。でも応援してくれるのは素直に嬉しいよ。妹さんにもぜひありがとうって伝えておいてくれるかな。
はい、妹も喜ぶと思います。ありがとうございます。
みやび先輩、私と握手してもらってもいいですか？
そのくらいお安いご用だよ。はい、握手。
みやび先輩。
I think he just melted.
Just turning people into lesbians, easy. I have that ability
一緒
too.
に写メ撮ってもらえませんか？
Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. Jesus Christ. The thing is, that's what I had to hold back for the scene, with the whole jealousy from the others. It does feel like the whole school is just kind of filled with lesbians, aside from the characters that like Ren. So I really have to pity the male population of the school.
That is not Ren.
Huh? Yeah, that is not Ren,
Yeah.
logically.
それなら私もお願いします。ぜひお願いします。
What is this, communism? Not everyone
Indeed.
gets everything.
みやび先輩の人気は。
This is not my school, this is our school.
Our school. Communism detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Quit doubting yourself before I start loving you even more. What the hell is that?
That's my beer bottle.
Don't do that to me. You scared me.
Whoops, sorry.
I don't know why that scared me. I'm too jumpy.
Got some kind of I don't know what Verfolgungswahn is in English. Fuck. Oh, anyways, she certainly does draw quite the crowd. I actually understand Arl's sentiment. I've never seen any other human being garner so much attention day after day. Actually, is it just me, or is the throng of squealing girls around her even bigger than usual?
ああ、この間またファッション雑誌に載ってたんだって。
So there we go. She is indeed some kind of celebrity that apparently gets on covers of fashion magazines.
Huh.
それでまたファンが増えちゃったんじゃないかな。
Indeed.
それ僕もバイト先にあったから立ち読みしましたよ。みやび先輩、
In the convenience store.
I could not hear you over in just now, sorry.
It is fine.
Okay.
I'm used to getting talked over.
Like, even the game is talking over you now.
Yeah, I'm truly just that beta.
I mean, I mean, the same thing happens to me a lot. The only thing why it doesn't happen to me in this business, let's say, is because the game is reduced to reduced to minus 5 decibels.
Imagine if this recording comes out, right? You know, the video.
Mm-hmm.
And your recording software did not pick up my voice. So it's just you talking to yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I am seeing it like the bar that shows me the audio level very much spike every time you talk.
But I'm saying, just imagine that.
Like your voice is only like let's say like 3 to 4 decibels lower than mine.
Oh.
And that's just because I'm a loudmouthed asshole. Like, I am unable to be more quiet than anyone else when I'm actually getting into it.
I can accept a loudmouth, but an asshole, no. You're a lovely person, and I love you.
A homie! Like, this part really just needs bromance as the tags.
Like, totally twinkle twinkle, you know? Huh.
Ah yes, very descriptive. Twinkle twinkle, was she?
Me and Ren are vibing. We're pointing out the same things.
Expressive language isn't exactly Rin's strong suit. By the way, Rin's route made me slightly uncomfortable.
Well, it was cute, I guess. When she said twinkle twinkle, it was cute but very odd. Also,
Oh no, that's not the reason why her route made me uncomfortable. That's for you to find out.
Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of cat fetish along the way.
It does have something to do with her being a cat. Yeah.
Oh, I called it. I'm so good. I just need to start guessing lottery numbers now.
I mean, it's fucking obvious that she's gonna be a cat. She has
Well,
even
I mean-
fucking cat mouth.
I didn't notice that until now.
But you notice the eyes.
Listen, I'm used to everything having a cat mouth to the point where it's normal.
Ah,
I
yes, your
didn't notice.
mother just comes to get you, telling you food is ready, as her mouth curls into that of a cat's.
Please don't. You know exactly what I meant, you German bastard.
Ah, yes, bud. Morning breakfast is done.
Please don't do that. Don't.
But that's just another part of what makes her unique.
I will literally have your leader of the country shoot himself in a bunker again.
Don't worry, that was not me commenting on the whole breakfast thing. That was me reading a line. But on to Miyabi.
I like
Jesus.
her purple hair. It's
Yeah.
very pretty.
She's a senior, 1 year above me in the Lydia. She's incredibly popular, owing to her frequent appearances in fashion magazines. There's a lot of talk about how athletic she is, as well as her tendency to devote time to helping the sports clubs. Her approval rating is higher with the younger girls here than it is even with the men. Students who don't even know the principal, which is Reika, by the way, are still sure to at least know who Miyabi is. So yeah, Reika isn't just a teacher. She's the principal.
The attraction you must feel towards her is probably immense.
Yes! Yes!
We just have completely different views on women. You go for the MILFs, I go for the cuties. It's odd.
Like, the thing
And
is,
it's so
like,
vibe.
I like the mature ones, but the mature ones only get better the moment they start acting cute.
Exactly. Margaret was so good when she smiled that one scene.
Yeah. Like, what I love the most about mature characters is the gap that comes up the moment they start acting shy.
Oh, it's wonderful when they do. It's just beautiful. It's exquisite.
Indeed. Anyways, and despite her overwhelming popularity, it never goes to her head. She's affable and understanding with literally everyone. Is affable even a word?
Affable. I don't know.
Oh, I
just
forgot
make
that
up
it has the side save bar. Neat.
As an American, I just make up words.
Makes sense.
At this point, our language is completely different from English.
Hold on, let me just look up the longest German word.
And I'll look up what affable means.
There you go, the longest German word. Donaudampfschifffahrtsgesellschaftskapitän.
I heard captain in there somewhere.
Donaudampfschifffahrtsgesellschaftskapitän.
Affable, friendly, good-natured, and easy to talk to. Well,
Oh, this one's longer. Donaudampfschifffahrtselektrizitäten Hauptbetriebswerk Bau und Beamtengesellschaft.
I love the German language so much.
Rindfleisch Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Hey, Beastie.
Yes.
Do you see her moon piece?
Yes.
Does the star under it offend you?
Huh?
The star under it.
A David
Does
Star,
that
yes.
ignite? Does that ignite anything?
I'm trying to hold it back, buddy. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, honestly, popular doesn't even begin to describe her. Perfect is probably closer to the mark. Not to mention, it's hard not to notice her balanced, ample breasts, or the sweet smell one detects when she walks by. Speaking from experience, of course.
Well, that's just weird.
Yeah, kinda.
レン君がエロい顔してる。
Of course they pick up on it.
Like like her mentioning him making a sleazy face just makes it seem like he's just like jaw just like pushed forward, so his lower teeth are in front of his upper teeth. Just
What image did you just
や
put in
だ
my
や
head?
だ。モデルとかそういうブランドに目がくらむ男の人って最低。じゃあ、私もキラキラする。
No.
キラキ
For
ラした
some
エ
reason I find that
ロい
cute.
目で見てくれるんでしょ
I find that adorable for some reason. There's something wrong with me.
yeah.
Something about the idea of her wanting to impress him is cute to me.
Yeah, it is kind of
I'm
adorable.
changing. I'm changing.
I'm not looking at anybody that way. Calm down, both of you. There. The fuck?
Aww.
I like the difference in reactions. You, aw, me, the fuck?
The dynamic duo.
Like, the thing is, they aren't cats. Like, they aren't
It's still
nickels
cute,
or
though.
anything like that. Yet they
still
decided their
cute, though.
reaction to probably being head pat is meow.
Listen, you already know that I like Kiaru.
Yes, you do.
Of course I'm gonna... No.
I pacify Emily and Riria with a good pat on the head.
Nothing beats a good pat on the head.
Indeed. Why is this theme called Devil's 3-Minute Cooking when no one's currently cooking?
Yeah.
My immersion is broken.
For some reason, that reminds me of special ability. Can cook minute rice in 55 seconds.
僕も失礼します。エミがいないからって浮気しちゃダメだよ、兄ちゃん。ちゃんと10分ごとに写メしてね。
What is this?
Not happening. Ask Riria to do it.
任せといて。私がレン君を激写しまくっちゃうからね。
She's actually gonna
What
fucking
is
do
this?
it.
What is this passive-aggressive stalking I'm witnessing?
I have no idea.
さすがリリね。頼りになるな。
Enough playing around. Emily, you need to go to class. Without
Knowing
usual,
her, she's not playing around.
yeah. Without usual goodbyes, we split up and head to our respective classrooms.
はーい。皆さんおはようござい
Aww.
ます。
She's
今日も
adorable
タマ
too.
と
I like her
一緒に
shirt.
一日頑張るのですよ。
Mm-hmm. This is how Tama, our ultra petite teacher, starts class.
And ooh. Teacher, you say?
Yes.
Ultra petite teacher. About to make me act up.
Thing is, like, her route did make me like her quite a bit, but there's something a little weird about it.
She's too childish. Like,
Yeah.
And this is coming from a man that
Mhm.
likes all. She reminds me of Monshiro
Mm-hmm.
a little bit in the fact that I like her as a character. She's cute, but if the sex scene were to come up, I'd want to shoot myself out of guilt.
Indeed. Like, that was my problem with Monchiro. Like, I really liked her personality and all that, but I felt like I should hand myself over to the cops the moment a sex scene comes up.
No, not even cops. Pedophiles deserve death.
Anyways,
And this is just. Anyways, it's
Let's
almost
move
like we're
on.
avoiding it.
Obviously, Tama-chan is a nickname. Her actual name is
Adorable.
Aifa Ryusenji, using the character for dragon, which definitely doesn't match her appearance. But since she refers to herself in the third person as Tama all the time, everyone else has come to do the same. She may seem to be a kid at first glance, but she is actually quite a capable teacher. Well, according to herself, anyway. At the very least, it's impossible to dislike her with the constant, totally childlike mindset she's in. Her prideful attitude, in combination with her occasional slow wit, makes her uncommonly charming.
じゃあまずは先生の板書をノートに移すのですよ。
Her eyes are very nice. They remind me of Monica's from Doki Doki Literature Club. But that makes me uneasy.
I don't like where this is going! Without X-ray vision, I can hardly see a word of what Tama writes on the board. Owing to her short stature, she never writes words above the lower one-third portion of the whiteboard.
No.
I know I would not be
stack.
able to learn anything in this classroom.
Short stack.
Like, I
Never
would not
be able to learn anything.
I would not be
Why
able
is
to learn
that?
anything in this classroom.
Why is that? Computers.
I'ma just go ahead and be frank here. Like, while I was still had IT classes, I spent the entirety of IT classes browsing 9gag.
A man of culture.
Mm-hmm. Like, the only reason why I had, I think a 3 at the end of the year in 10th grade in IT was because I was sick for all tests except for one, and that test I somehow managed to ace. And then we did a very bad group project. Yep.
Oh, beastie.
Anyways, I watch as the back of her head bops up and down on the other side of the monitor on her desk. As always, I'll have to talk to someone closer to the front and copy their notes after class. This would be so much easier if she just used the computer up front and download a PDF for us to use. Upload a PDF for us to use. For a school like ours, our facilities are strangely more analog than one would expect.
Please tell me that she doesn't do that because she has a boomer complex and she doesn't understand technology.
Oh, a message.
売りねえから一向に写メ送られてこないんだけど。
What did I say? What did I say?
That looks like an Apple project. Ew. Project
an Apple
product.
project. You.
Ugh.
Apple project.
Apple product. I mean, I hate myself.
Apple project.
浮気してない？浮気してない？
He's in school.
Yo, imagine just jacking off under the desk in the middle of fucking class. Like the teacher won't fucking see that.
Or is she imagining he's running off with some girl in the school? What is wrong with this woman?
Give me a break. I sneak a glance at Riria, who's sitting beside me. The amateur paparazzi has completely conked out. Chances are she started snoozing before class had even started. Tama hasn't come to wake her, though. I imagine she's just given up on trying. Actually, it's more likely that with her height, she just can't see Riria.
No.
Is that... No, it isn't. Like, because of the... Like, the background thing of the text box, it looked like the drool was sparkling.
That's one superpower right there. Put a pearl in the oyster. Oh,
What?
interesting.
危機一発の3本で。
What the fuck is she dreaming?
That's that's an interesting question. I wish I could answer that for you.
Clearly she's having yet another incomprehensibly crazy dream. Well, she looks happy, so I'll just leave her alone.
はいレンちゃん、次の問題を読むのです。
No.
Before I do, Tama, let me ask you something. Did you see the Noraemon episode last night?
Not Doraemon. Noraemon. Oh,
Yeah.
just looking.
ほんとあれには弾は激おこなんですよ。
Oh! The thing! The thing!
The censor!
The thing!
Yes, this is this is where I get my censorship from.
I had a split second where I was like, wait 1 second. And then I was like, oh. At first I thought there was some nudity on screen. And I was watching your video. But then I realized I'm in a call with you, and you in fact did not censor anything. Sometimes I genuinely wonder how someone with as small a brain as me can function as a living member of society. And I fear for my future. No, cute. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, adorable.
Just... She is very upset.
She is definitely not happy.
あれとかコピーとか以前の自業自得なのですよ、まったく。
分かってるなら見なきゃいいのに。俺は結構好きだよ。
By the way, yes, male students, they exist!
Oh boy.
Hold on, I need to scratch. My ear's itchy, hold on.
They do move in herds.
There we go, I can hear again.
違うのですよ。これは愛なのです。そこに愛があるから許せないのです。無料コンテンツに文句言うなとか、どうせ円盤買わないくせにとか、割れ中がとか、分かった風な口を聞くんじゃないのですよ。この腐ったみかんどもが。
She is extremely angry.
Yep, she is.
She's not a happy camper.
Tama has a rage resistance level of approximately 0.
Short-tempered. That's cute.
Today's class is about how to send a complaint, incomplete through email. Hello. I'm bad at talking. So, like, transitions are still the best. I can't believe she gets away with insults like this. Like that, I mean. I'm not retarded. Fast forward to after school. Walk down the street lined with shops and reflect on today's completely unproductive class.
何が？ロリ度の問題？
What? Like, lolliness. I was not expecting that to be a word. Wait. Well, partly, yeah. You still there, bud?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, good. Apart from lunchtime, Lydia had been awake for literally none of the day's events. In spite of her sleeping habits, her grades are constantly better than mine. It's a real mystery to me, honestly. She says she gets by on her intuition, but I'll never believe that. Sure, dinner's at the same time as always.
今日も楽しみにしてます。
I'm home! My lone voice echoes from the entrance. I automatically say those words when I return home, even though I know I know nobody's here.
おかえりなさい、レンさん。
Oh, Arl's here. Huh.
Nice.
How the fuck did you get in?
Don't question it. Except...
Oh, you were here, Arl? I neatly arranged my shoes and shut the front door. You're here? If you're here, then that means Emmy's back too, right? I take a step inside as I ask about my sister. Or is she?
環境設定だね。
Nice.
I'm currently adjusting the censorship. Now, yeah, that should be fine. Or is it? Hold on. Actually, I can probably, like... Hold on. Select the censorship. Move it over until the name is visible. There we go. And that should be fine. Anyways! Maybe I should actually, like, jot down the goddamn timestamp as well. Let's say, like, 2:05... let's say 20. So, bud, what are your thoughts?
Perfection.
Good.
エミちゃんも帰ってきてるんですけど、今は私だけで。
Okay. Guess I figured. Arl could not have been any more naked. I mean, she could have been more naked. She could have literally, like, taken off, like, the bands, holding her hair together. That would make her more naked. Her lightly tanned skin is perfect, with not a blemish to be seen. She sits formally at the table with a graceful posture, fitting her personality, sipping intently from a mug. She seems to not feel even remotely ashamed of her appearance. I have no idea how to address the situation. Like, low-key, I would also not know what the fuck to do about the situation. Like, this would be very awkward.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, buddy.
Despite the presence of my sister Andridia, I've never actually seen a naked girl up close until now. Not to say that I've seen either of the other two naked from a distance, though. Is this what girls experience when they are stunned into silence as a man exposes himself to them on the street? That's like a thing. Why is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
Like, I'm wondering right now, because if I was a girl, I would immediately fucking either kick or scream. Or both. Probably both. Don't fucking zoom in on it!
Yes, zoom in.
Now I have to adjust the goddamn censorship!
F.
You know what, let's just, like, censor the entirety of the upper screen. There we go. Now adjust it so I can at least see the goddamn text box. I will know when Rydia is talking, when Arl is talking, since you know she'll be talking, so we don't need to see the name. Her modest-sized breasts take on a pleasant perky shape. Hold on, what? Hold on. Fuck, that's not what I wanted. My eyes automatically drift down to look below her face. There we go. At the tips, her light pink nipples are in full display. But with the sitting position, everything below the belt. Damn, I can't see. I like how he's trying to see. Like he's complaining like, fuck!
Would you not?
I would, yeah.
Good man.
ごめんなさい。ですね。
She's surprisingly calm.
エミちゃんが部活の手伝いをしてくれてて。
No, 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 no.
今日は裏庭の飼育小屋の掃除をしてたんですけどね。その時にモモンガが滑空してきて、エミちゃんの顔にぶつかっちゃって。
Okay. I guess that could happen. I had no idea our school even had any flying squirrels in the first place. Actually, yeah, what the fuck? They have flying squirrels? Normally, I'd expect something more standard, like chickens or guinea pigs. Still, I refrain from interrupting the point, to the point that... I can't talk again, I can't talk. Still, I refrain from interrupting to point that fact out and simply nod.
それでふらーっとしたエミちゃんがお掃除用のバケツをひっくり返しちゃって、その中身を私が全身にかぶっちゃって制服が汚れちゃってですね。もうパンツまでびしょびしょになって汚れちゃったから、ちょっと揺らせてもらって。あ、私は夏だし大丈夫だよって言ったんですよ。でもエミちゃんが女の子なんだから飼育小屋臭いのはダメって言ってて。
Okay. I get the picture. It was nice of Amy to let RL come over while her clothes dry, but what kind of person just up and leaves their friend behind stark naked? Like, that's kind of weird. Like, imagine just, like, bringing your friend home to you, like, home with you, like, they're fucking wet to their goddamn underwear. Like, go ahead, just, like, take your clothes off, go take a shower, we'll wash them real quick, dry them real quick, and then you can have them back. Just sit there naked while I go out buy something. Like, what the fuck? Is it getting too cold? I mean, I can get the third bottle of beer. I can't even begin to fathom what's going through my sister's mind. Whimsical as she may be, this is the last thing I'd have expected her to do. Anyway, now's not the time to worry about my sister. Well, in the meantime, why don't you put on some clothes? I'll lend you some of mine.
そうですよね。ごめんなさい。私たらつい。
How do clothes just slip one's mind exactly? Like, Arl is weird.
Don't make fun of her.
I'm not making fun of her, she's weird. Everyone in this game is weird. That's the premise. I'm still blown away by how calm she is, despite being seen in the nude. I've never imagined Arl would be this comfortable without any clothes on. Expect a girl like her to be at least show some embarrassment, or cover herself up, or maybe even get angry. I'll go bring us something, so just wait here, okay?
大丈夫ですよ。間に合わせなら持ってますから。なので、ちょっとだけ向こう向いててもらってもいいですか？
Sure. Sorry, sure, right away. I hurriedly turn around. Temporary solution? I didn't think to ask before I turned around, but what did she mean by that? Oh, maybe she's referring to her gym clothes! But if she's had those, why didn't she put them on to begin with? Why would you just sit drinking tea fully exposed? I've heard plenty about the sort of people who like to walk around naked in their own homes, but this isn't her house. I don't understand what's going on at all!
すみません。もう大丈夫ですよ。
I'll check if the next picture's okay. Oh, okay, then.
すみません。お見苦しい姿を見せてしまいまして。
I suppose it is okay. Also, this is not a solution. This is not a solution to the problem. She is still naked. It's not a solution.
Good lord. Modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah, that's not a solution though.
私、気が利かなくて、本当にごめんなさい。
Wait. No, 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 no! Is this what you meant by temporary solution? This doesn't solve anything! She only looks any different from before! In fact, the way it just barely covers the important parts. This getup, with the way it just barely covers the important parts, this getup is somehow even more obscene. It only gets more erotic when her covering doesn't actually cover what it's supposed to.
これでも何か問題ありますか？あ、もしかして巻き方が気に入らないとか？
What? Ah, yes, I don't like this. I don't like this style of rapping. Please make it cross, like cross rap. Or would you prefer like just one round rap? Maybe layered? How about a ribbon here and there? What my preferences are have nothing to do with the problem. What's going on? Is she putting a prank on me or something? Wait, maybe she's testing me? Well, why would she? It's the all I know. Just a front, and this is her true nature. Does she simply subscribe to a different form of common sense from mine?
レンさん、私、唯一の生物部員として動物たちを見るたびに思うことがあるんです。
Okay, what is it?
動物は服を着なくていいのに、なんで私たちは裸ではいけないのでしょうか。
What do you say to this, bud?
I don't like where this is going.
You have every right to not like where this is going.
本当に困りますよね。
Nope, there's definitely not the all I know. I've come to know over the years. Where's the little girl who called me Ren Onisan and dominated when we played sevens? And of course people would come in now.
僕知ってます。お代官様を戯れおってプレイですよね。最低だと思います。
What? 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 Fuck is he? Some samurai? I don't think so.
うわ、妹の友達にそういうの。エミ、ドン引き。
You've got it all wrong! This is what she had for backup clothes. Right on! That's what she said! Let them know I'm telling the truth!
これは包帯ですけど。じー。
Oh! Takes some explaining, but I eventually fixed the misunderstanding. Anyhow, we set the matter aside for a very satisfying dinner.
That was a very awkward and odd scene.
It was! Can I do it? Oh, like Mr. Mayor! Like, I couldn't read in time. Fuck.
ごちそうさまでした。
And now it's their casual outfits.
Aw, cute.
Indeed. You wanna keep going?
Keep going.
Do you wanna keep going?
I've got time, yeah.
Okay, then. Let's keep going for like, no, like 1-2 more scenes. No prob! I enjoyed making it. Today's dinner was omelette rice topped with a demi-glace. I made the demi-glace by reducing the leftover sauce from the hamburger steak I made earlier. Sauces, can prove to have a wide variety of uses when you freeze them. Very convenient. Call it wisdom gained over years of running the house.
本当にレン君は女子力高いよね。
Like
It
he's
does
just
suggest he wears something feminine. Oh, it's a wrap.
like he's just wearing like a kiss the cook apron.
Don't mind if I do.
そうね。女として立場がなくなるくらい。
I mean,
Except for the parts you sexually assault him.
She doesn't seem to help at all around the house, so, you know.
Besides maybe Besides maybe helping and sexually frustrating him.
I mean, at the beginning we did hear about her taking care of the laundry at least.
So she's not completely useless.
The thing is, he could probably... what I think is, he could probably take care of the laundry himself.
He just chooses to allow her.
No, she just chooses to do it because she wants to look through his pants.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that part of the story. God, she's weird.
Yep, she is.
She's an odd one.
女の子なんじゃないかって思う時があるよ。
Do not propose to find that out by looking.
I was about to say, like, everybody just drop your pants.
それは大変。じゃあ、ちょっと妹として確かめてみてもいい？
Nope.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Nope.
That's gonna be a
まあ
no.
私は幼馴染として確かめる。
9.
Run.
9.
What does this have to do with your place in the house? Lay off the silly antics and go take your bath, Emmy.
はーい。ちゃんと私の出し取っとくから、後で使っていいからね。
What?
What the hell?
The fuck? No! Ew! That's not good.
What the fuck? What is that?
I don't know. There's a reason why I did Emily last, I think.
What is this Belle Delphine looking head ass?
I'm not about to do that. Go on, get moving.
行ってきまーす。
She's a
Jeez.
strange girl.
You'd think my sister would be over cracking lame, dirty jokes at her age. She's not joking.
That's the worst part. She's not.
But she's just spoiled. I find her antics cute all the same.
No, you should not.
Oh, to be honest, if she's not about to grow out of those jokes at this point, I get the feeling that she never will. Lydia, why don't you say something to her so she'll cut that out? She's as much as she's as much a little sister to you as she is to me, more or less.
出汁って何に使う
No. No.
の？もしかして
No.
カレーとか？
That's even worse than what I was imagining.
No, not even close. Never mind. Never mind asking Lydia for help. Even the jokes are beyond her. Why am I surrounded by all these hopeless girls? Even I get tired of it when nobody seems to listen to me. Like imagine just having to deal with these people all day. That would get exhausting.
Yes, it would.
Huh? What's up?
その、レン君のためなら、私も合わせ出しになるよ。
You don't know what you're doing to me. You have no idea what you're doing to me mentally.
There was a reason why when I first recorded this I always tried to have some kind of alcohol on me. I just said, I'm not doing anything with bathwater.
いやでも、
This is where Belle Delphine got her idea.
What did I just say? The back and forth, loosely related stew and broth continues for a while.
純愛バイブルだ。純愛バイブルがある。
A Bible. A Bible, you say? Is the name of the Lord.
Lydia's
Good
voice
man.
echoes from behind as I wash the dishes. I turn around I turn toward her to see what's caught her attention. What are you talking about?
これ、今すごい人気ある漫画なんだよね。
It's not a Bible then.
He's not a man of God. I'm disappointed.
レン君がこんな恋愛漫画読むなんて意外だな。
Oh, that's what you meant. Pure Love Bible. That's a romance manga that took the country by storm. There's even a movie adaptation in the works. It's commonly described as a grand coquettish slapstick romance. Well, according to the publisher's tagline. I should note that Emmy was the one who bought it, but she soon lost interest in it, so the book ended up on my shelf. I haven't had any chances to read it myself, so it stayed untouched even then. Since then.
これ と読んでもいい？
It's not mine, but sure, you're more than welcome to.
ありがとう。じゃあ読ませてもらうね。ワクワク。
Okay, the recording fucked up real quick. By the recording, I mean my entire PC. Everything froze. So yeah. But hey, hopefully it works now. Big problem if it doesn't.
Yes, a big problem.
Anyways, I turned back to my dishes as Lydia lets herself get absorbed in the book. I'm gonna just go ahead and fucking save here, so I don't have to go through that shit again. I love how the food and grease just fall off the plates since the water isn't cold in the summer. I also appreciate how quickly the dishes dry in the sun, given how long the days are. That's a weird thing to be appreciative of.
Don't you have a towel? Feminine power.
My feminine power is over 530,000! How awesome would it be if I could blow up a planet or something with feminine energy alone? Not to mention being able to resist gravity 100 times stronger than Earth's would be pretty sweet. My imagination loves to go wild when I'm preoccupied with housework. Okay, next up is...
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. Turn back to her, wondering what she's freaking out over.
Spicy. Oh, I love that. That's cute.
Spice! So what you try to tell me is that, she's currently reading Domestic Girlfriend.
The
coma strat.
Go to sleep, I'll be alright.
That reminds me, I can already, like, change the transparency again. How dare you go to... How dare you not go to perfectly 50? There we go.
You're a man of culture. It's gotta be a perfect 50.
Indeed. Lydia's holding the book at arm's length, half closing her eyes, but still reading intently. Ah, so that's what's up. Incidentally, the series sells well thanks to its copious amounts of sex scenes. It's apparently more illicit than pretty much any title in the same genre, hence the popularity. In response to that assessment, though, Amy snapped at me. Don't act like an expert, children's manga's a way deeper genre than you think. Somehow I doubt the world of shoujo manga is quite as complex as she claims. But still, his reactions to this kind of stuff, even at our age, are enough to get on one's nerves. And yet the way she keeps reading despite her protests is another Lydiaism on my list.
She's not incorrect.
Shira?
Ura?
And I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Ara?
I was not expecting that. Huh.
That is some funky saxophone.
Indeed it is.
Oh my god.
What? What?
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
Kiss
fuck?
scene.
I was expecting a sex scene, but apparently not. the fuck? Should I buy the next volume to read on our next visit? The thought crosses my mind as I watch Rydia flail about in glee. For now, though, I resolve to put the idea aside and focus on housework again. If you'd excuse me, I have to go to the washroom.
That's alright, brother. 4:20 p.m. exactly. Nice.
I
Hey,
just
my
like read the line for like the transition screen.
Oh.
She had to go to the washroom after such a reaction.
I wonder what to do.
Indeed. Fast forward to our next day off of school. I've gone out of the bookstore in the shopping district to pick up the next volume of Pure Love Bible. It's not even actually summer vacation yet, but the place is already way too crowded.
What a mood.
Just seeing the packed throng of people on the street is enough for me to automatically start complaining.
Ah, Ren senpai, konnichiwa!
Hiya. Adorable.
I hear a familiar voice ring out from behind a table outside the convenience store in front of me. Oh, hey, Rin! Working again today?
貧乏暇なしですからね。
That's not how that goes.
Indeed. Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Wicked.
Money don't grow on trees.
Grow on
夏は
trees.
稼ぎ時なんで、
Good old,
稼げるとき
good old Borderlands.
Uh-huh.
She excitedly waves her flag at me. The flag bears the word ICE in a stark font. By time for business,
Ice, baby.
Indeed. By time for business, I assume you mean that you'll get a bonus if the store sells enough shaved ice.
かき氷っていうか、夏のキャンペーン商品ですね。だから先輩もぜひノルマご協力お願いします。
What an impeccable bright smile. Find myself inclined to do as she asks. She's rather persuasive. The perfect sales girl, honestly. With all that energy, Rin might just be cut out for this kind of business. Well, maybe I'll buy some just for you, my cute little underclassman.
ありがとうございます。レイ先輩、超かっこいいです。店長、神からデスソースホットドッグ入りました。
Huh? Whoa! That's not what I meant!
違いませんよ。激辛商品が夏のキャンペーン商品ですし。
Why wave around a
Yeah.
flag that says ice, though?
Because you'll need ice after dying from the
あ、
super
この
hot
ポスター
spicy
見てください。
Megadeth
これ。
hot dog.
Oh, no kidding. As she says, the poster reads Ultra Spicy Food Fair. Why did the store's campaigns all spell disaster for their sales? As brave as it may be, this thing is straight up on Inferno difficulty. At any rate, all I wanted to buy was a tapioca bubble tea.
Bubble tea. Oh, yes.
かわいい後輩のために。
It's that or nothing.
お願いします。田舎の弟たちがお腹を空かせて僕の仕送りを待ってるんです。お願いします先輩。どうかご慈悲をお願いします。この一人だし。
So human.
I mean,
So,
he's probably gonna buy some now because people are probably staring at this point. Going to go this far with your begging, devote that effort to actually offering products people will buy.
いやね、あの子人手なしですって。あんな若いのに人手なしって世も末ね。
Ah, yes, the generosity.
we have some of that in the server.
Indeed. I'm painfully aware of everyone's eyes on us. I'm obviously the one on the right here, but I'll never look like the good guy with Rin putting on that act. No doubt her scumbag manager planned for her to do this, knowing this would happen. But it looks like one lick of that sauce would rival putting a piece of the sun on my tongue.
困ってるの？
Huh?
Well, hello there.
Another girl has been standing beside me this entire time, and her eyes have been darting between me and Rin during our exchange. And for the thighs again. The girl has skin so light, I could swear it's almost transparent. Despite the summer heat, just looking at her makes my body feel refreshed. She projects a cool, calm atmosphere and a demeanor that reflects the old Japanese image of the perfect woman. Plus her breasts are on par with Iridia's. Actually, could they be even bigger? If she were a student at my school, she'd stand out for sure, especially considering how cute she is. I mean, I imagine I'd remember her if she were. I don't recall seeing her on campus before. At any rate, it doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem to me that she's a student there. So, who is she exactly?
ユウ先輩、こんにちはです。こんにちは、リン。困ってる？はい、そうなんです。めちゃくちゃ参ってるんですよ。レン先輩が注文したホットドッグが廃棄になりそうで。クレーマー。
The police!
Please don't.
The fuck? No, 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 wait, hold on a second.
冗談。見てたから知ってる。私、辛いの好きだから。
She has an odd voice.
It's a very calming voice in my opinion.
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。これで廃棄のデスドッグを食べさせられなくて済みます。ありがとうございます。
The current expression on her face. I love it. Just the half smirk. Wait, is that why you were so desperate to make me eat it? No wonder the whole thing seems so shady. There's something really dark about being forced to take responsibility for a failed sales campaign. For a failed sales campaign. Anyway, I just heard Rin called this girl a Yu-senpai. That means she actually is a student at my school. I still don't remember her though. Definitely should, considering the impression she makes.
お待たせしました。神辛ですホットドッグです。
God killer hot dog.
気をつけてくださいね。
I would not want to eat a... I would not want to eat a hot dog called God Killer Hot Dog. Especially since the Japanese, they seem to also just kind of put on death as well. So, God Killer Death Hot Dog, which is even worse. Wait, why is the steam coming off dark red? Desu! Oh boy! I'm scared all of a sudden. What about you?
I fear for that girl's life.
Same. That thing's so spiced that the flavor's actually visible. This can't even be called food! All my senses are sounding the alarm at this thing's mere presence! What went wrong with Rin's manager's head to come up with this?
はい、レン先輩はタピオカミルクティーです。毎度。あ、そこのベンチ使ってくださいね。うちのお店のなんで。
The other girl and I oblige and take a seat. I watch as she holds the death dog calmly, as if nothing were wrong with it. She's wearing an ultra poker face, no expression at all. Maybe she simply can't detect just what a horror the thing in her hands is. Just in case she actually can't, maybe I should make sure, for the sake of my humanity. Hey, do you really intend to eat that? I can feel the miasma of doom coming off of it from here. You might be better off just secretly throwing it away somewhere. Like it's just, I'm begging you, I'm trying to save your life here. Ugh.
I'm waiting for her to eat it
辛いの好きだから。
and just not bat an eye.
That thing could mess you up so bad nobody would ever marry you anymore. Like, really, you're sure?
Those are bold words.
Indeed, they are.
Wrong. Wrong, bold words.
その時は
君に責任取ってもらう。いい？
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, they would be on the offensive here, huh?
That's not typically what the taking the responsibility discussion entails.
Shut up and take responsibility.
嫌い？
You hurt her feelings, you monster.
Okay, so I say we drag him behind the gym and beat the shit out of him.
Agreed.
Good. No, this is a matter of this isn't a matter of whether I like you or not. Not that I don't find her cute enough to consider, though. I'm just not the type to marry a girl who's willing to run headlong into a minefield like she is now. I mean, he's got an argument, I suppose.
Yes, but she's stated many times that she likes spicy food. I am waiting for her to chomp on this hot dog, swallow, and not bat an eye. Not even sweat.
I doubt we'd get along well as a married couple for long, considering that. Such a shame, too, with her looks. And her chest.
Grr.
Indeed.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu.
She leaves me wistfully thinking about our hypothetical marriage and brings the death dog to her mouth.
もぐもぐ。もぐもぐ。
What are these chewing noises?
I don't know.
もぐ。
I do not eat like this.
So, how about that whole not batting an eye thing?
She hasn't batted an eye yet. She may be sweating, but she has not batted an eye.
Do you not see those eyes?
She's not blinked them yet. She has not batted those eyes yet. I'm not.
These
incorrect.
eyes are eyes filled with regret.
Maybe.
Hey, I warned you, didn't I? Are you okay?
ごっくい。はっ。もぐもぐ。
Oh. So about those eyes filled with regret?
Oh. No way! How could you keep eating like nothing's wrong? Any
How
normal
do we
person would
both
be
get
KO'd
food
after tasting a drop of that stuff off the end of a chopstick.
How did we both manage to be correct and right? I'm correct and right. I'm
I think we should stop after this scene. I think we're both getting a bit exhausted here.
I'm enjoying myself a lot.
Same here, same here. Anyways, she's not even acting like it tastes that good. Her face is still set like a statue. It wasn't a statue earlier.
Merely a change in pose.
Mm-hmm.
もぐもぐもぐ。もぐもぐもぐもぐ。
Uh-huh. I knew she'd have a hard time with it. Her face was completely calm and collected before, but now it's redder than the setting sun. She didn't stand out in the crowd enough before, she certainly does now. It's actually kind of erotic now that I think about it. What?
Don't. Is everything in this game about sex? As a wholesome connoisseur that I am, I cannot approve of this.
I mean, it does happen a lot. Wait, this is time to be ogling her. If you'd like, have some bubble tea.
いらない。
I think she's trying to impress him.
But you clearly do.
辛くない。辛いの好きだし。
I think it's less of her trying to impress him and more of her being so stubborn about the fact that she said she likes spicy things and doesn't want to accept the fact that this is too spicy for her.
That's also correct. That also could be correct.
That is a very upset musical note.
That musical note is not having a good time.
Like that musical note is very angry.
It can tell that she's it can tell that that's heated bitter.
The rumbling.
Volcano noises via
It's gonna explode!
Volcano noise 2 JPEG.
She's obviously putting up a strong front. Or could be driving her to force herself to suffer so much. Does she think I can't tell that she's chewing on air, desperate for even the slightest bit of relief? I wonder if I should tell her and try to break through that stubborn bubble of hers. Maybe she's got a thing for pain. It's a distinct possibility.
Darkness 2.0 be like.
Her eyes are maddened, focused on the drink in my hand. Oh crap! That makes one more troublesome girl on my hands than expected today. I guess it's not that she's stubborn, she just isn't honest about what she wants. Or rather, she's just afraid to admit defeat or withdraw from a challenge. Maybe I should offer to split the drink with her after all. Hey, I'm actually not that into tapioca in my drinks. It'd be a waste if I just threw it away. Would you mind taking it off my hands?
いらないの？
Nope, I don't. I haven't taken a sip from it yet either.
わかった。いらないならもらう。
Great, thanks, here you go. Hand over the drink. Just, yes, thanks.
Thanks, man. That's a really nice drink. Slurp.
ごちそうさま。
Wow, she inhaled it.
Kinky.
Indeed, she must have been in some serious pain. I mean, I'm still in awe for how long she managed to hold out against that death sauce. I honestly want to praise her out loud for that. What a feat. Applause-worthy.
What a feat. Applause worthy. Someone's gonna make that a foot fetish joke.
Indeed.
バ
Whoops.
ックログだよ。
Let's actually let her finish this.
あのね、
She breathes a long sigh and smiles apologetically.
本当はすごく欲しかった。ありがとう。
Well now. That's a cute look. I could get used to seeing that. When you're being a bit of a pain to deal with could make someone more endearing.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of being a handful, she still pales in comparison to the girls hanging around me the rest of the time. That in mind, tolerating silliness like this is worth it if I get to see a lovable smile like that some more. She may be weird, but I can tell that she's not bad company. Bad company!
Company.
And the cuteness is a plus too.
レンは優しいね。素敵。
No.
Did he tell her his name?
I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Maybe she overheard Rin saying it.
Probably. What, just then? Wait, you know my name?
リンが呼んでた。
Oh yeah.
違うの？
No, my name is Josefi Krakowski. Well, yeah, it is, but,
私はみゆじゃなくてゆう、よろしくね。
Wait, what? Well, okay, you it is then. Charmed. What word did she just almost say? She expected me to latch onto that and give some sort of retort. Whatever, Brennan called her you, so I'll just drop it and stick with that. Might as well let her preserve some of that mystery around herself. I don't mind.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
What's wrong?
汗かいて冷たいの飲んだから寒い。
Oh, you're just cold. Wait, really? Under this death ray that we call the summer sun? Whoops, wrong
Women be
button.
whack.
Like, the sun is actually going balls to the walls with the heat today. You don't expect a phrase like balls to the walls to appear in a game, don't you?
Especially not a Japanese game.
Indeed.
マジマジ。
Every time I hear something with Maji, I just immediately think koi.
You Majikoi addict.
That series has ruined me!
というわけ
I'll never forgive the
ちょ
Japanese.
っと失礼。
Indeed.
あったかくて気持ちいい。
I'll take a screenshot.
That's nice.
Indeed. Wait a sec, you.
ちょっとだけこのまま。ダメ？
Well, it's not like I have a problem with it, but, sensation I feel from coming in the sensation I feel coming from contact with her is undeniably chilly. I know having abnormally low body temperature is a thing, but, we're in Japan in July. Is this some kind of prank? Putting that detail aside for a moment, I can detect an intoxicating scent wafting from her.
Oh no.
That
Another sweatophobe. Not a phobe.
in combination with the
Stop.
touch of sweat on her skin, the sensation is kind of sexy. What?
Please stop. Please stop. No.
Why is it that girls always seem to have such nice smelling hair?
Because you always sniff it. Fucking weirdo.
くっつかれるの嫌？
I mean, from what we saw of her hairstyle earlier, her hair does seem to be like right in his face right now. Who in their right mind would ever say no to that question? What did she say?
ってやつだね。
Ah, okay.
君も気持ちいい？私ちょっとひんやりだし。
Yeah, I could tell. Coolness combined with the sweet sensation I'm getting through her clothes is the best thing ever. Not that I could ever tell that aloud, mind you. But the answer to her last question is undoubtedly a vehement yes.
私柔らかい。自慢の持ち肌。
Wow, you certainly present that aspect of yourself well. Obviously, she'd figured out what's on my mind. So that would mean she's doing this on purpose, wouldn't she? Wouldn't it? Uh-huh. So this is how women act persuasively nowadays, is it?
Seducer.
I don't really get... I think that's what she's doing. I don't really get the
Exactly.
point, but this still feels nice. Whatever her goal is, I don't mind. Yeah, it's careless. So what?
STD. Ah, got him.
Yee, gotcha.
Weren't expecting the Spanish Inquisition.
私も
Let's just look at his smile. Just look at his smile. It's fucking adorable.
It is adorable.
By the way, she's third best girl.
You talking a lot of shit.
Like the
Talking
three
a lot of
girls that are
shit.
sharing best girl spot are Reika, Miyabi, and you. To me, at least.
You talking a lot of shit.
Don't worry. Arl is second sharing with Rivia.
Blasphemy.
レンはテクニシャンだね。
Fuck, excuse me, what?
Specialist. Yeah, he wishes. Yeah, he wishes he was a specialist.
I haven't moved a muscle, so I don't know what you mean.
そういえばそんな気もする。でも私も気持ちいいよ。
Well, I'm out of beer.
That is truly a problem, brother.
Indeed.
私平熱が低いから寒いのが苦手。だからすごくいい感じ。最近はようやく暖かくなって過ごしやすくなって嬉しい。
Finally? It's the middle of July. You must really have it bad. My calm responses are entirely a front. None of what she's saying is actually making sense to me. It doesn't seem like she's pulling my leg, though. This is what it looks like when someone is desperate for affection. Whoops.
Maybe.
Probably. Well, if that doesn't become an issue at some point, it'll just count as a side benefit to her personality instead. I'm sure she's trying to persuade me to do something, but she's making it seem worth it. I'll think about it over a warm cup of tea. Yeah. Why do I continuously accidentally press that button?
レイ先輩がユウさんとイチャイチャしてる。エミちゃんにしなきゃ。クシュクシュ。はい笑って。
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of pictures!
How many pictures does she take? God damn.
Like she's just doing like cartwheels around them, fucking taking pictures from 10 different angles. One of them being a panty shot, of course, because that needs to be in there. For some fucking reason.
She's got the whole goddamn paparazzi in her phone.
Uh-huh. Hey, don't you dare set that! It rained blood at my house! My blood! I snatched Rin's phone from her hand.
ダメですよ、ユウ先輩。
That's thievery.
エミちゃんは
Thieve.
笑顔で刺しても自分も死ぬタイプなんですから。
Murder suicide over this. Well,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean that's believable, yeah.
Yeah.
ごめん。ついレンのテクニックにトロトロにされちゃって。
He
What
did
technique?
nothing though! What
Listen,
technique?
Listen, man. I'm be real with you. I ain't never felt the warmth of another human being, but I'm sure that shit feel awesome.
Yeah. Probably. Would you mind not phrasing it so ambiguously?
その、エミって、レンの彼女？
No, my sister. No, Rin's got a point. She's a little obsessed with me. To add
Just not
to,
noticing.
to add to Amy's obvious brother complex, the idea of me dude-timing will send her over the edge, thanks to the influence of all the books and TV dramas she consumes. Though she doesn't seem to consider Lydia much of a threat. Maybe because she sees her as family. She definitely draws the line between family outsiders and thick black paint, though. But I still consider myself a lucky man to have such a loving little sister.
Oh, she's loving alright.
A bit too loving.
Oh, yeah.
So hold on a second. Do you two know each other? You do seem kind of close to me. I decided to avoid pushing the topic of Emmy and switch to another. Oh,
むしろレン先輩が知り合いじゃないんですか？てっきりあんな熱い抱擁してるからもう知り合いなんだとばかり。
simple acquaintances don't usually do stuff like this right off the bat, I think.
リンの先輩なら明日あたりに会うかも。
Tomorrow? What do you mean?
あ、もしもしお兄ちゃん？
Oh no.
Why'd he answer? Why did this fool
don't
answer?
know.
20秒以内にデスドッグ完食する動画送って。そしたらお兄ちゃんの誠意が伝わると思うから。
Emmy! That today is now recorded in history as the day of that. As the day of. What? Am I stroking out?
I'll read it. With that, today is now recorded in history as the day off that ended in the worst stomachache of the century. Yeah, that's pretty autistic right there.
Yeah, it is. Like, just take off the off. Oh, that's the day off. Since it's a day off, it doesn't have school. Now it makes sense.
Oh shit, now it does make sense, yeah.
Why are we both so stupid? What the fuck? Huh. He does not appear to be in call anymore. Hold on. Huh. That was weird. You still there, buddy? Probably. This place.
There we go, boys.
This playthrough is probably cursed.
Which is a shame, because I'm enjoying it so much.
Same here. Anyways,
セーブした
supposed to as well be ended, huh?
Yeah, we can call it a day here.
Okay then. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next Sunday. Anything you want to say?
Shit, I should have prepared for this.
Like you can also
Crack
just
is
like
whack.
crack is whack.
Yes.
Okay. Don't do drugs, kids. Otherwise, I will come to you at night. You don't want that. Anyways, bye!